What is going on? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. If you're new to the channel, I'm your host as always, Rashid White. All right, let's get into it. You guys see the title, you see the thumbnail. Sean Marks needs to be fired. And I mean the Egor Demin. Like I don't know, man. That selection is just nasty, man. It's just nasty work right there. I think Diego, but like who that over here? Brooklyn Go Crazy was good. The Wabi was good with you down on the Dunker. DJ was good, man. Yeah, the Danny Wolf pickup was definitely really good, but like first before situation with the Brooklyn Nets, wouldn't think the San Antonio Spurs was going to try to keep like Stephon Castle, Dylan Harper. If it was me, I would like try to pull Ace Bailey, man, because like if I'm Dylan Harper, like dude, come on, man. Like I want to play as much as possible, and I need to really kind of show that I can impact winning to really like secure a nice lucrative contract, man. But you going like play behind De'Aaron Fox, and I don't know. I just San Antonio Spurs, it's just real dumb right there, man. I think they could have went somewhere else. Some another big you could you're supposed to do. They didn't draft for need. I don't think depending on the direction of the Spurs are going to go, that they don't play it right there, man. And so we're gonna get into like Egor, right? Let me just put these. My computer's running real slow today. Or is it StreamYard? Fucking trash ass thing over here, man. All right, let's get into Egor, because I didn't even get a chance to really even do like a full video on him, a full like film study, like breakdown. Now he's supposed to be 6'9". His shooting is actually 27 points. Was it 5% from three? He's about 200 something pounds. And in college he averaged about 10.3 something points per game. And if you're going to be like a really, 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 really good playmaker, I mean, you have to be like a real good scoring threat. So, like, I mean, he started off, he had a couple of really good games. Like in the mock drafts, like he was really high up there, man. He was like, I think it was like 5 or 6 or 7, but then again, like the more and more minutes you get, right, the more he actually played. Other mock drafts, I was looking at him going to like 18, 19, 20. And just let's look at the scouting report over here. What's the NBA comparison? I think they say Josh Giddey. I can't even pronounce his name over here, man. I don't have the energy for it. So yeah, he does have a good high basketball IQ. And what did he measure out as? So 199 pounds? Damn, that's even worse. I thought it was like 205 pounds, like 208. But yeah, 199 pounds. That's rounded off like damn near 200 though. But like, damn, that's small, man. And like when you get into summer league, and if you watch the summer league games, I mean, these guys play hard, man, and they play hard. They're physical. They have a bunch of fouls they can actually use. It's going to be interesting to see Egor actually really play through that type of contact, that physicality. I don't see it, right? And then he can't shoot. So I thought there was hold on. Is this so this over here from Fox saying that they have their little scouting report on him. They said he shot 27.3% of his shots from there. That's his shooting. Yeah. So yeah, he actually does need to really improve on his 3-point shot. And there's no guarantees, right? You look at Ben Simmons, you look at like Nick Claxton. There was a Dennis Smith Jr. for a nice while. I mean, the only thing Dennis Smith Jr. had to do is really improve on his shooting, right? And he would still have a job in the NBA right now, but he didn't do that. I don't know why he didn't get a shooting coach, because like especially when you're making money, man, you're making millions and millions of dollars. You could just get 3 people to like rebound the ball for you. I mean, that's nothing, man. It's not like it's me, right? Want to get into the NBA and I only make X amount of dollars and I can't afford to have 3 people to rebound the ball for me. But if you're making millions and millions of dollars, man. So yeah, and there was a gamble. I thought Ace Bailey would probably drop down to the Brooklyn Nets. I was listening to some of his interviews and it kind of like scared me a little bit. He's saying I have no weaknesses at all. And then the bad shots that he takes, he says, "Oh, I make those, I work on those, but the percentages like on those contested twos were really, really poor." I don't know. That was a head case, man. I was thinking like if you Sean Marks, I already had a title and thumbnail. I thought honestly he would drop, man. I really, really thought that the Nets would probably get him, and we're gonna listen. The other players like that Sean Marks didn't draft. Let me see. We're gonna be looking at those guys too. We're gonna look at Derek Queen. We're gonna look at Malawatch. I don't know why Sean Marks is allergic to like big guys. I mean, he was really like the best available player, and it looks like Sean Marks did draft on needs. So and again, most of the guys, in the before the Brooklyn Nets, they just drafted on what's the best available player, man. Like Ace Bailey, I mean, he's a head scratcher, but again, just in terms of best available player, they actually took them. So let me actually get the let's see the link in here. Anybody want to call into the show? It's more than welcome to do so. Now, the big prize, and I was like, damn, I was sweating bullets. I was like, Sean Marks, do not like take damn Danny Wolf. Forget Seraphiv. I forget again, Ben Seraphiv. Get Danny Wolf, man. I mean, the dude knows how to play. He can actually shoot the 3-ball. He can make passes. And I mean, I know maybe defensively he's not really like there in terms of like lateral movement, but Jokic is not too, right? There's team defensive concepts that you can actually introduce there to hide Danny Wolf if that's really truly the case right there, man. All right, so DJ Harlem, CJ, man, what do you guys got, man? How
Bro,
you
bro,
feel
this is
about
bro,
it?
this
Press,
is
bro.
terrible. You don't pick no Diego Demin at no 8th pick, bro. I don't know, bro. Sean Marks just need to be fired. And then only person I like on this team is what's the dude name? Noah. I always like him and Danny Wolf. Everybody else, I don't even fucking like.
I like Nolan. I like Danny Wolf too. I ain't gonna lie. I like Dolan. I like Danny Wolf.
That's the only damn good move he made. And Noah, I like the Noah dude.
I
I
don't know
like
about
him.
Nolan though. Like
Drake
Nolan,
Powell, I liked him too because he was like a Lou Dort type of player.
Yeah,
Like
I was thinking that too. I was
they
thinking that.
they
Nolan's
traded
defense is
him.
horrible, bro.
Who?
Nolan.
No, he ain't
Oh yeah,
horrible.
yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
he ain't horrible. He just can't he can't. He got to work on his shooting, and then yeah, he get past
Well,
people. He like a
today
Tyrese
was
Maxey.
against the guards. Yeah, I mean his defense is going to be real bad, man. He can't provide
Yeah,
no type
against
of.
the guards though. Like CJ, you don't think his defense? I don't think his defense is all that to be. I think he's a backup. I don't think it's for him to be starting.
No. We got Ben Sarar. Ben Sarar is the backup point guard. You want to technically be for real?
And hold up. Who was they talking about? Drake? Did we draft Drake?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they traded him though. They traded him.
Hey, BK,
Oh, they
y'all
traded
forgot.
him.
BK, y'all forgot. We got Ben Sarar. That's the backup of the point guard. That's what really pissed me off. We drafted Ben Sarar, whatever that dude name is. We
Sheriff.
drafted. Yeah,
That
we
made no
drafted.
sense.
Yeah, that's why we
Yeah,
drafted him.
you can't shoot, bro.
Bro, so
You
we
can't
so
shoot,
hold on, let
man.
me get this straight. So we drafted Nolan, Yegor, Seraph, and
And
then
Danny
Danny
Wolf
Wolf.
Oh, let me try to
and
get
Drake
it up
Paul.
here.
Drake Paul. You really dry.
Nah, they saying we did we trade Drake Powell? Y'all sure?
No,
they
that's our pick.
I didn't think we did.
They said they
That's our
traded him
pick.
to Atlanta. That's
No,
what they
no,
were.
no, 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 no,
We
that's
got
our
it
pick.
from Atlanta.
That's that's our pick. That's our pick.
Nah, he kept.
Yeah, I don't know why they saying that. Oh, I gotta check this.
Yeah,
They saying
that's
that
our
we
pick.
traded him on the internet.
That's the one they gave us, I think.
No.
That man.
No, look it up. That's our pick.
No, I'm
He
on
our team.
Instagram and Twitter. They saying we traded him. I don't think that's true.
No, we ain't trading him. He on our pick. Cause Brooklyn posted.
Nah,
It is
And how tall is he? He's like
6'6".
Bro, y'all
He
stop
like
calling that man a wing, bro, in the comments, bro. Stop lying.
he is a
Well, he
like
could
he is a
develop.
wing.
He could develop into that. I mean, that's
bro,
one
I don't
that-
want
that's-
him at the wing, bro. Like he's only 6'6". Oh, he's only 6'6". I want like 6'.
No, but he had his
6'9"
wingspan. He has the wingspan of like a 7 foot. I forgot his wingspan.
Yeah, I think he had a really big wingspan
Come
and a
on,
really high
bro.
jump.
Come on, BK.
This is
You know what I
nasty.
mean, though. Height do make a difference, though. It don't matter how much your wing.
No, I
Yeah.
agree. But I mean,
Yeah,
he has
whatever.
like long arms, and he.
I'm
can-
not saying he's short, but like you 6'6" at the wing, bro. No, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then like you
Niggas
didn't draft,
garbage.
and then you didn't draft no center. You draft a damn power, bro. Sean Marks just need to go, bro. You ain't
Should have got
draft no
Mallow.
center.
Well, we drafted
Should've
Danny
just got
Wolf.
Mallow.
I mean, that
Danny
was
Wolf
a
is a power forward. Danny
Well,
Wolf is a power forward. He not.
Well,
a
he
No, I
center.
don't think-
he's
he's gonna play
hold
power
on. He's 255 pounds. He could play both positions. He has the physicality.
Wait, matter of fact,
be
Hey,
able
hold
to-
on. Since
TJ
all y'all
might
ain't
be
had-
right. He might
No.
play power forward. Though.
No, look. Since all y'all ain't hype about Danny Wolf, y'all might run the offense through Danny Wolf. That's the only person I see you can run the offense through. You can't run off through nobody else on the team.
Well, I mean, all the best players were gone, man. I mean, there was teams that should have took like other players based on like needs, but like like I was telling DJ last week, man. Most from the all the years I've been watching in the NBA, most of these teams want to draft the best available player, man. Rather than what they really truly need. If you have like AJ DeBonsa next year coming in, but you already have a bunch of you're still going to take AJ. That's the thing. So I don't know, man. It's just we gotta look at these guys over here, man. I mean, I'm just reacting to it.
BK, do you think any of them could hit their ceiling? You got any of them hitting their ceiling?
There's only one basketball, man. So not everybody could be the guy.
Not everybody's gonna be able to, yeah.
Yeah. So
I only think two people could hit their ceiling on this team.
I think Danny Wolf
and
can,
you got
I forgot.
But like we not known for like developing bigs as well. Like
no, Danny Wolf is developed already, man. You want Claxton to get to where Danny Wolf is.
It's like you say, not everybody's perfect, so he's not gonna come into the league ready, like already ready. He's not ready yet necessarily.
Yeah, but he cooked Queen though. He damn sure cooked Queen because while watching that game, they were playing.
I ain't gonna lie,
he damn sure cooked Queen.
If you want to be real though, BK, the people that win this draft is Dallas and the Pelicans. The Pelicans
killed. The Pelicans killed it. They got Derek Queen and Jeremiah Fears. Holy shit. They killed it.
I'm looking at the
Pelicans. Hold on. The Nets actually won the. I mean, they got Danny Wolf.
Wait, BK. Wait, BK. You know what happened just now? We got the debut of a new sports team. It's called the Brooklyn League of Nations. We got two Americans, a Russian, an Israeli.
A Russian and an Israeli.
And a Russian.
BK, explain to me.
Yeah.
Explain to me.
We don't know what they're gonna be though. We don't know what they're gonna be, y'all.
Explain to me how we
don't know what
the
they're
draft
gonna be.
when Cooper Flag and all these dudes. How we won the draft? Explain.
We got three guards.
No, I'm not saying we won. I mean, it wasn't.
We got a guard and one damn power forward. That's who we got.
He missed. Like I said, I'm gonna be personally looking at these other guys that Sean Mark missed on. Let me get the list of the actual draft in itself.
How wasn't there a trade, by the way?
Bro,
how wasn't there a trade?
Bro, you missed up on with Rashard Fleming, bro. Out of all people, you how the hell you didn't draft him, bro?
Bro, we had Rashard Fleming, Max Renard right there. They were both right there. And you don't draft either one? What are you talking about, Sean Mark?
They went Saraf instead.
I knew.
John, it sounds like you're in a tube right now.
Once we drafted the A pick, I was like, "Yep, John gonna be mad, bro."
No, I was more mad at the fact that we drafted Ben Saraf, who makes no sense.
Yeah.
I do agree with y'all. I do agree with y'all. You don't take no Egor Demin at the 8th pick, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That was fucking risky.
We could have traded up for Egor Demin at any point in this draft. I understand why Marks was so scared to trade picks to get that guy. You could have got him. Why you scared of at that point? You should have got Noah Senge.
And Jonathan, we told you, bro. He was not gonna draft an actual center. He wasn't gonna.
Nah, he did it. It was crazy. You had two chances to. Maluak, who you let go to the Suns. You let Maluak go to the Suns. The Suns were supposed to get lucky, and you let him get lucky.
How does he land 10? How does Maluak land 10? That's unbelievable.
Why did the
Well, because he's really like in
shocking.
terms of like he's really like one of the best.
Oh yeah, he's on Phoenix, right? Yeah, he's on Phoenix.
Nah, and the Suns made the trade for
Mark
Williams.
I ain't gonna lie, they got a nice. They still got Nick Richards on that team, bro.
Nah, I don't like what they gave up. They gave up an unprotected 2009 pick, which is crazy. So I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because Ben, yeah, you know what?
Nah, in the West, that's bad.
Hey, what BK? What BK?
Ben Sarif over here was projected to go into the second
Look at
round.
Hanson Yang.
Everybody was saying that.
Option. Wait. After you get Nolan and Egor, you got your starter and backup. Thank gosh we're not getting D'Lo, but why get another guard? You can't play them
I
again.
didn't understand that, bro.
John. I think Noah's not playing point guard. I think Demon's not playing point guard.
What, you want to play power? You want to play forward and guard?
Hold on, BK, let him speak.
The point guard. He can't
No,
shoot.
he's not.
He doesn't play any other position. He can't play any other position.
Listen. He's a point forward, bro.
He can't play the forward. He doesn't
play shoot. You gotta have the. It's like Ben Simmons.
Listen.
Egor plays hard.
He way better than Ben Simmons shooting. Don't even go there with Ben.
Yeah, but
you want somebody to relate to Ben Simmons. He's
not very
better than Ben.
Hold on. He shoots 27.3% from the 3-point line.
At least he shoots the damn ball. Ben Simmons does not enough to bro.
That's not a good shooter.
Ben Simmons don't shoot at all.
What is this? He's not even on the team. Why are you bringing up Ben?
What are you talking about? Because he brought him up. What are you talking about?
Can I say this one thing, though, about the Egor Demin thing? I don't have nothing personal against him. I think his 6'8" height and playmaking is a good addition. But at the end of the day, he needs to offensively get better. He needs to get better.
To start at the wing, bro.
No, I know. As far as him and Thomas, they could be dynamic there, but he needs a lot of work. I 100% agree. But
if you watch Egor all season,
he doesn't play
the wing position well.
All this shows we are re-signing Day'Ron Sharp.
Here's the interesting thing.
We are.
He's a third string center.
They ain't draft no center. They ain't draft no center, which was stupid.
Wait, what you mean third? BK, what you mean third string? I mean, he's gonna be the second because we didn't draft no big man.
No, you got Claxton. I mean, they still committed.
Claxton has to go.
John. Claxton is not going, bro.
He has to. Now you're
replace him with who? Replace him with who, John? Replace him with who?
AP, you have Danny Wolf and Drew Timmy on your roster. Now you have four bigs.
No. They are forwards. They are power forwards. They can't play center.
Danny Wolf like a power forward. He is like a power forward.
Bro, he's a power forward, bro.
But he
might not.
he is 7 foot.
He might not.
Wait. He can play both positions. So 4
no,
and 5.
But he's not. He plays like a stretch forward.
Got a bit of clay on me as well.
He played with these draft picks with the Danny Wolf pick. I really don't honestly see us keeping what's his name? Drew
Timmy.
I don't see.
Nah, you don't need Drew Timmy. Yeah.
He's under two-way. They have to next year.
And we I guess we keeping Terrence Mann too. So
no, he's trade bait. He's trade bait.
He has no value, bro.
They can flip him.
Wait. I'm not saying. Listen. When I say they be keeping him, I'm talking about the beginning of the season because we're not trading him now.
Not now.
The deadline.
Jonathan just said. I'm talking about what Jonathan said. He's saying trade him, but you're gonna have to attach something with him to trade.
No,
him.
I agree.
No, you don't.
Wait. Can I say
he
this?
He's value on his own, bro.
If we take on a bad contract,
he's only making 15 mil the next 3 years. Wait, he's only making 15 mil the next 3 years, so his contract's not horrible.
Jonathan. The Hawks been trying to trade him all year, bro.
Year, my whole problem is I wanted you to get
making that much money though.
I wanted you to get an actual big draft.
You didn't do it, and
you got 3 guards
because they already got what's the name? What's the guy I was talking about yesterday?
Why didn't nobody trade for him during the trade deadline?
Because nobody had cap space, bro. You don't remember? We the only niggas with cap space.
You can move, but just like Jonathan said, you could have.
We the only niggas with cap space, bro.
Bro,
of course nobody's gonna trade for him. You could have
moved him.
Moved them where? Moved them where?
An expiring deal.
Moved them where?
This draft
they were trying to trade him to the Spurs at the deadline.
Nah.
They were trying to move him for Harrison Barnes.
They're not trying to take on.
Hold on.
Listen.
Hold on.
Hold on. Let me address. All right, let me address Harlan. He just called me out. Listen, I agree. It is ass, but I don't know what they're gonna be. I want to be surprised because at the end of the day, I think this shit was definitely a F. But who the fuck knows?
No,
I don't
listen,
even
I'm gonna
know
tell
right
you
now.
why
Bro,
I
did you
feel
watch
that
any
way.
of these
No,
dudes in
but
college?
I don't. Wait. I don't agree. The whole shit was an F, right?
Nah,
So
show shit
this
was
what
an
I
F,
would have
bro.
did, right? Nah. Listen, this what I would have did, right? I would have definitely went Molly Watch at 8, right? Because the Nets have been horrendous the last 5 years rebounding. So to
Yep.
BK point, you gotta go for a need. That was a need, right? So I would have went with him at 8, but
But
I'm
it
not
was
mad
a
at
need, and he was
Igor.
the best
Wait, hold
available
on,
player at the time.
wait. But I'm not mad at Igor because Igor could play make. But I would have went Molly Watch, right? Then I like the Trey shit. You feel me? He good. Danny Wolf is good. The only mistake that they made outside of Molly Watch, they should have went Fleming and then Danny Wolf. Like that should have been the 2 picks,
That would
Yeah,
have
right?
been a
I
good
said that.
combo.
I
I
told them. I
thought
told them
that could have
fools
been a
that.
good
I
combo.
literally told them that they should have went that route. I told them that.
And
Yeah,
here's the
it should
thing:
have been Fleming
you could have
and then
wait,
Wolf
hold on.
back
You
to
could have
back.
done Common Mallywalk and trade up for Egor. I said there's a hypothetical a few
I
weeks
guess
ago.
the
You could have got
Nets
bigger
ain't
with
want
those
to
two
trade up
guys.
though. I guess the Nets
They
ain't want to
could
trade
have.
up.
So much is
I
such an
know.
idiot. You have all these picks. You know what to do with
Another
them.
guard.
Come
I'm not gonna
on.
lie,
And
Well,
bro.
then
listen,
I'm not
then
well,
gonna lie.
maybe he
they said
tried. Hold on,
they didn't even know who the
hold on.
damn draft with the 2026 pick.
Sean Marks probably tried, and then
No, he
he
did.
probably.
Yo, BK, did you see those guys
Yo, what you
celebrating?
on, BK?
Wait, did you see those guys celebrate tonight? Ben Surratt is a celebratory mood? Come
Yo,
on.
yo,
Hey,
John,
That's
black
listen.
people,
nothing
the
right
fan,
Listen,
the
now.
fan
I
absolute dinner.
kind of listen. I hate all the picks, but who the fuck knows what they could be?
I
So
ain't gonna lie.
we
Nobody,
overreacting right
You
yo,
now.
right about you
outside
right
of the
about it.
the top 3, bro, nobody really looked happy to go to
Yo,
the
I'm gonna be honest
finals.
with you, AP. I think Cam Thomas out the door. I'm gonna tell you why.
Nah, no, he not. No, he
If
not.
you
He
ask
might
me,
be.
hold on,
We
yo,
just drafted
bro,
like 4
hold on,
guards,
bro.
AP.
Before you
Yeah.
respond, let me
And then
tell
we
you why. You
drafted.
just saying no, he's not. You don't
No,
even
he
know.
not.
Hold on, listen,
All right,
right?
go ahead.
The reason I think he out the door is if you watch the draft, the reason they got Nolan was because they want to pair him and Igor, right? And
No,
also,
they
if you
didn't.
heard
No,
Cam
they didn't.
Thomas, yo,
Hell
bro,
no.
yes they did.
That's
Yo,
that's
bro,
not
run.
even true.
Yes,
No,
they
they
did
didn't.
say
That's not
that.
even
That might be one of
So
Ghost
they
Surratt
Yes,
both.
they
First
himself.
did
of all,
say
they
that, bro.
both
Did you
are
watch the
playing.
draft?
Yo,
They said
listen.
that at the draft,
Listen.
bro.
All right.
Hold on,
All right, go ahead.
hold
Go
on.
You
ahead. You
trying to
right. You
One
argue?
right.
mic,
Go
Nah,
ahead.
one
bro.
mic,
That was
one mic.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
in the draft.
Let him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak.
I'm giving you facts. This is what they said at the draft. I'm not making it. I watched the whole shit. They said,
I
yo,
watched
the
the whole
Nets is
draft too.
keeping the number 19 pick because they actually want to pair them two up in the backcourt. They said that. I'm not making that up. Go back and watch the
Mm-hmm.
draft. That's what they said.
All right. All
So
right. What that
that's
got
what
to
they
do with
trying to
anything?
do, right?
Who said that? Who said that
Because
though?
that
Who said it?
the
The way the Nets draft.
fucking
I mean,
people.
No,
sometimes things
Hold
have to
on,
be said.
BK.
Hold on,
Hold on,
AP.
BK.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
Sometimes things
Hold
have to
on,
be
one at a
said,
time.
though.
One at a
Hold on,
time.
BK. I'm
One at a
asking him a
time.
question. I
When
said,
the
who said that?
broadcasting people said it. When
All
the
right, that's
broadcasting
them.
people.
Are you out like the Nets said that, nigga?
No. Bobby Mark said that actually. But
All right,
Yeah,
Bobby
he
what I'm
Marks is a
saying
nobody,
is
nigga. Bobby Marks
hold
is a
on,
They
nobody, a
tell
has
hold up. They
been.
tell them why. Hold up. In the draft,
hold
they
on.
tell those
Man,
black
let him
colleges
go ahead and
why they
explain, man.
signed them.
Nah,
Bro.
they
Let
not
him go ahead
giving.
and explain,
They're
man.
not giving that intel like that. Y'all wilding. They just
Just
guessing it.
hold
Listen,
up.
it's an educated. Don't get
If
it
this
twisted.
is
It's an educated guess. But
Hold up.
I'm
Go ahead.
saying,
Go ahead, Harlan.
all right,
Go ahead, Harlan.
go ahead, Harlem. Go
You trying
ahead.
to argue facts, bro?
if they
I'm
trying
not.
to if they
I'm trying
trying
to
to
argue. All right.
actually
So wait. So if they resign Cam Thomas, you want to put money on that? I'm just
No, I
said I'm
think they're gonna
arguing facts.
resign Cam Thomas. I
All right. So
disagree
what
with
are
him
you
when he
talking
said.
about? I'm arguing facts.
I
He
agree
just
with
Harlem
Harlan
say
when he
he out of
said that
here.
they trying to
look,
pair the two
listen.
together, bro.
No.
Can
You
I
said
just
I'm
say this?
arguing. Wait. You said I'm
Yo,
arguing with facts. He said Cam Thomas is out of here. That's what we arguing right
If
now.
you listen to what he said, he
no.
All right,
said,
listen. I know what he
Listen to what
said,
I'm
but the
saying, AP.
main topic is Cam Thomas is out of here.
bro,
He said, "Here's
Harlan, you
why
just
I'm gonna
talking,
tell you."
bro. Hold on.
No,
He
No,
said
he
no,
All
said
right,
he
so
Egor,
believes
yeah,
in
listen
him.
what
I'm
I'm
talking to
saying.
He said he believes
I'm
But
talking to
AP,
Harlem.
listen what I'm saying.
you
I'm
just
talking
This
to
is
talking
why
like
I'm
Harlem.
nobody
saying
talk.
AP.
All right, I'm
Yo,
talking to
AP, but
Harlem.
this is why I'm saying he out of there because what I'm not saying I want him to be traded. What I'm
No,
saying
I
is
know what you're
if
saying.
they're
You saying he's
telling
out of
you
there.
if they saying that they want them to pair up together,
Yeah.
then that means they trying to
Okay.
trend in a
All right, can
different
I ask you a
direction,
question,
right?
Harlem? Can I
Hold
ask
on.
you a question, Harlem?
Wait. Hold on. Now Demin is 6'9", right?
Mm-hmm.
The dude Nolan
Nolan
is
like
6'4",
6'5".
right?
Yeah, he said
Me and
4.
Jamal talked about this off the show, right? He
Mhm.
said, "Yo, Harlem, Nolan can't shoot, right?" I
He
agree
can't
with
shoot.
that, but the Nets is looking at everything he can do better. He has a
Playmaking.
faster pace that goes with Demin. You feel me? He does other things. So they're looking at, okay, these two guys might be a better fit than Ego and Cam. That don't mean I'm saying I want Cam traded. That just means from
I
what the
know.
Nets is seeing, they look at
All
these
right, all
two
right.
guys
So,
as a
Yeah,
so
better
can
fit.
I can I ask
AP,
you a
So
can I
question?
make
same
Wait,
with
hold on,
Cam
wait.
Thomas.
Let me ask you one question. One question. So,
Go ahead,
so,
go ahead.
so, you on the record saying Cam Thomas is not getting re-signed? Are you on the record saying that?
No, I'm on. No,
No, no,
I'm
no,
on the
no. Hold
record
on, wait.
saying that the Nets think that those two guys
No,
are a better
no, no.
fit.
Listen,
That's
no.
all I'm
All right,
trying to
Brother,
you
say.
just
You
wait,
future.
can't
He
make
talking
them
about
the
the
wait.
same
Hold on,
future.
hold on.
guy.
Hold
AP
on. Can
saying
I
the
answer his
future, bro.
question? Listen, can I answer his question? Because he said I think Cam is
Go
out of
ahead.
here. He said here's why. So he explained why. So the main topic was Cam was out of here. So I'm asking him: is Cam not getting re-signed? Is he getting traded?
So according to what the Nets said, they could
No,
either sign
no.
him on a 1 year deal. Hold on, listen, bro. I'm
Okay,
telling you,
okay.
they could either sign him
Yeah.
on a 1 year deal,
Listen.
or he
Mm-hmm.
could become an unrestricted free agent next year. I don't
Okay.
think the
So
man want to sign for 1 year, so he could definitely be out of here, bro.
all right.
That's
So
a
all right.
fact. He
So
might not want
hold
to
on.
sign
So
for
listen,
1 year.
listen.
You feel
All
me?
right. So hold on. What if Cam Thomas signed for more than 1 year? Then what?
Um,
I don't
Then
think
My
what?
he'll
nigga,
be.
I
Then
I
what?
never
think
No,
he'll.
no,
told
I
no,
don't
no,
think
no.
he
nobody
Oh,
to
might
wait,
sign,
wait.
sign,
I'm
but
bro.
it
talking to
won't
Harlem.
be.
I'm talking to Harlem. Then what? Then what?
I never. No, bro. I'm not mad. I told you
No,
I
I'm
don't
not.
want the
I'm
nigga
not
off
saying.
the
No, no,
team.
no, no. I'm not. Listen, I know you don't want him off the team, but we
Oh,
arguing.
okay,
You
go
say
ahead.
he's out of here. I
Oh,
know.
okay.
I know.
Well, if they sign him at that point, then they're gonna have to debate who they feel is gonna start. Is
yeah,
it gonna be Ego and Cam or
Hey,
Not
Ego and
starting
man,
no
Nolan?
stop
rookie,
wait,
lying.
can I
bro.
can I
They
just
not.
can I just
They
can I
not
make
going.
this
They not
point?
going. All right, go ahead, go ahead. My
Wait,
fault,
yeah, I just
John.
want to make this point to all I'm saying because it really made me after they did the Seraph thing. I'm
Facts,
like losing
player
my
one.
mind for a second. But I'm also thinking about Cam Thomas' future. Now you have three guards. Cam can never run point on this team, so already
He
he's
would
now
never run
regular.
point,
Wait,
John.
AP.
He's
No,
not a
wait,
point guard.
AP. There was some potential speculation that some people want to see Cam become a two-way player at the 1 and 2. Now you take that away. Cam's essentially a two guard that can score. Now this Nolan Traore thing is very interesting, but now I think Marks is going to try to lowball Cam a little bit because let's remember this too. You just committed $19 million to
I don't.
all
I'm
these
gonna be
draft
hold on,
picks. So that
Jonathan.
cut into your cap space already.
Jonathan,
So
can I ask you a
I think
question?
it's yeah. What's your question?
Do you
But
honestly
Jonathan
believe
makes a good
with
point, though. Go ahead, DJ.
yeah,
Hold
no,
on, hold
Yeah,
on.
what's
Let
your
no,
question?
DJ.
Jonathan,
Wait,
Let
wait,
DJ
Jonathan
DJ,
answer.
makes a
go
Go
good
ahead.
ahead.
point. I just want to ask Jonathan, do you honestly believe that Cam is going to get the development that he needs over here due to the fact because they're going to prioritize these guards first, bro?
Well,
Just so you
it's
know.
tough now because the way with my rationale with what
Yo, y'all
Sean
niggas is
this
crazy.
is my
I ain't gonna
rationale with
lie.
what Sean and these
I
guys
guess it's
just did.
overreaction draft night
AP,
because
can I say this real quick?
y'all
Nah, over.
This
No,
overreacting like
hold
that.
on.
can I
I
answer
just want to know
DJ?
because I just want to know.
Yeah, this is my thing right here. What I think what Sean, BJ, and all these guys are trying to do, they're trying to turn the Nets into a EuroLeague team because Jordy likes EuroLeague. So I don't know if
Yeah.
Cam Thomas' style fits with EuroLeague. Because like Harlem said,
No,
Traore
what
is
I'm
a
saying,
fast player. Yegor Demin
Listen,
is a guy who
listen.
likes to pass
nah,
the ball out.
Jonathan, what I'm
Yeah,
So
saying,
that's
I don't
no,
disagree
it's
with you
word.
on
interesting.
He
that.
like Tyrese Maxey, bro.
I don't disagree with you on that, John. All I'm saying is that when you draft four guards, right? How is
Mhm.
Cam gonna get his development though?
It's not even four guards, DJ. We have like six guards on this team. I
Yo, listen,
counted.
Wait,
We
wait.
have
so
Y'all talking
six
about
guards
hold
on
on.
this
CJ,
Can
team.
I let me
you
say this.
saying that
Let me
if he's
answer
like
that
Tyrese
question.
Maxey, then yeah,
Let me
more
answer
than
that
likely
question.
that Cam Thomas is
First of
gone.
all, ain't none of these niggas stepped in the league yet. For y'all to sit here and say they're gonna be better than Cam Thomas.
No, we're not
So
What?
saying
that's
that.
crazy.
Nobody
Wait,
said that, bro.
AP, we're
Hey
not
yo,
saying that. But you look
Yo,
at
he
what
putting
Sean and
words
these
yo,
though.
guys
AP,
are
Nobody,
trying to
listen to
hold
me,
on.
do.
AP.
They're trying to.
Nobody. First of all,
Yo, listen to
nobody
me,
said that.
AP.
Nobody ever said that, bro.
Yo,
All right.
AP. I
All right,
don't,
I would say,
I don't
let me just
think
say
they're
this. I'm
gonna
gonna let y'all
be.
get the
We
floor. I'm
said
gonna say this.
develop. Hold on,
Wait,
AP.
I'm
The
gonna
key
say. Wait,
word
let
was
me say this.
development. We saying
I
when you
heard you. I
draft
heard you,
four
DJ.
guards, right?
Let me
Hold on,
say
AP. Hear
this,
me out.
and
Hear me
let
out.
me say
When
this.
you
I'm gonna
draft
let y'all
four
speak.
guards, right? AP, you draft four guards.
Yeah,
How is
yeah.
Cam going
Two,
to get his
2 point
development
guards.
when you
Two
have?
point guards. 2 point guards. Let's be clear. It's 2 point
No,
guards and the
No,
shooting
it's
yo,
guard.
not.
AP.
It's
Let me say
four.
Yes,
this
it
to
is.
You
you,
can't
AP.
play
Yes, it
two
is.
guards
Yo,
and a
AP.
shooting guard on the same
Hold on,
floor.
y'all.
It's
Hold on,
two
y'all. Hold
point
on, hold on,
guards
y'all.
and
Hold
a
on, y'all.
shooting guard.
Hold on,
Yes.
y'all.
No, I'm
Yo,
saying
hold on, y'all.
guards,
Yo,
like because
AP.
Cam plays the two
I
guard.
know. And
Yo,
2 point
AP.
guards, they drafted 2 point guards and a shooting guard.
Yo,
I'm
AP.
naming the
Listen
guards
to me, bro.
position.
Yo, AP.
Okay,
Listen to me,
good.
bro. It's no no debate, right? I agree with you. Cam is better, right? He's been in the league, right? I agree with you there. What I'm saying is, right, and I want you to listen to me carefully because I said this to Jamal. It's not what we want, right? Me and you like Cam Thomas, right? But no, just follow me. Me and you like Cam Thomas. We want him on Brooklyn.
Hold on,
But it's
wait,
not
wait.
what
I got a super
AP
chat. Hold on, Harlem. Got a super chat over here, man.
Yo,
$4.99
this
super
nigga
chat
crazy,
from
man.
John Maxwell. Nolan Troyer at the 1, Cam at the 2, Yegor at the 3. Why can't this work?
Yes,
Because Yegor can't play the 3, bro.
because it can't. Because he's 6'9", bro. Yo,
It doesn't matter. Hold on.
first of all, the next playing
He
position
doesn't
is
have this.
basketball.
Hold on, AP. Listen to what I'm saying. If you watch Yegor, he doesn't have the skill set to play the 3.
You know that?
How you know that?
I watched
They not
him.
even
What are you talking
developed
about?
yet.
When he was at the 3,
You
he was
just said, hold
horrible.
up. You just said they're gonna develop him. You said they're gonna
No,
develop
I'm saying
him.
you're gonna develop him at point guard because that's his natural position.
How you know? How you know
know
when he's gonna
that?
play? You don't know that.
Bro, did you not watch him this season?
AP, and let me
You
just
don't
get
know.
my
Listen,
point off,
he wasn't in the league yet. He's still young. What are y'all talking about?
Hold on.
to you.
Yegor, listen. Yegor at
Yegor
that
is a
3
point guard,
position.
bro.
Yegor has to get stronger.
You don't know where he could be, bro.
Can I just
No,
finish?
as
Can I
of
finish
right
my
now,
one
he's a
point on
bro.
the?
As
Wait,
of
can I
right
finish?
now, we don't know. Okay, cool.
Hey, DJ, can I finish my
let me
one
get
point
my
on the
point
Cam
off.
Thomas
Yo,
thing? Can I speak real quick?
AP, listen to me, right?
They just didn't watch. They didn't
AP,
watch
listen to
Yegor,
me.
bro. That's all. They just didn't watch Yegor.
Yo, AP,
Yeah,
listen to
funny
me.
though. I
Me
ain't
and you
gonna
want
lie.
Cam, right?
These niggas
We
did not
want
watch
Cam,
Yegor,
right?
bro.
But like I told Jamal, it's not what
Niggas calling him a 3.
it's
He's a
not what the
point guard.
fan base want. It's what
Yo, listen,
management want. You feel me?
listen, Harlem. I understand you, but in my heart, because we got so much cap space, we're gonna end up resigning him. Like now, if they trade, don't get it twisted. Wait, hold on. Let me finish. Can I finish? Wait. Let me finish. Let me finish my.
Into the cap space. They ate up into the cap space.
No,
with the
they
guards.
didn't. Listen. That's not enough. We still got major cap space. Listen to what I'm saying.
We
I'm
lost
not
19
saying. Wait,
million
hold
of it
on.
tonight. We lost
All right,
19 million.
and we still have 15 million left. But this is what I want to say.
15 million?
Yeah,
That's
15 million.
That went.
That's still a lot.
Quick.
That's still a lot, bro.
Not for
That's still a
Cam
lot.
Thomas.
No, it's not. Because Cam want more.
That's
bro,
nothing.
listen,
Now listen.
y'all, I ain't gonna lie, y'all
Now
delusional
listen,
right
Bro,
now.
you
Hold on,
arguing.
wait, I want to finish.
Hold on, BK, let
I
him
was
go.
supposed to
Because
finish
it's like
my
he's
point.
arguing. He's arguing
Finish
with
the
his body
point.
count. He's
Finish
not
the point.
thinking
Let me
about
let
what.
Jamal go.
No. Listen, this is what I'm saying.
He's not arguing like he's not like bringing to the the facts. You know what Cam wants.
No,
Cam
it's not.
wants more money. He don't want 15 million.
Listen. This is y'all
AP,
opinion.
let me
Y'all
ask you a
don't know
question
that.
real quick, AP.
No, I got.
What has Cam been saying? Like how much money he's wanting, bro? He's not gonna.
No, he didn't. When did Cam say that? When did Cam say that? Show me when Cam said that. Show me when Cam said that. Yo, BK, show me when Cam said that. Show me when Cam said that. I want to hear the Cam quote. I want to hear Cam Thompson quote saying that.
Yo, AP,
did Cam Thomas say that?
I could have sworn when he did the show,
he
it was
did not
like,
say that. No, that's people. No, DJ. That's, hold on, wait. Let me say this to him. DJ, that's people speaking for Cam. Cam did not say that. His agent did not say that.
Hold on.
No player comes out and says, "I want this much public."
Let me ask you a question, AP, right?
Let them cook.
All right, go ahead.
Yo, AP, let me ask you a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to speak to John Maxwell point, right? He said, "Why can't that work?" Right? Now I'm gonna tell you why I think it can't work. Right?
Yeah.
Have you ever known a small forward that can't a little bit shoot? Name a small forward that can't shoot. Who? Name him.
It's plenty. Let's see. A small forward that can't shoot. Wait, coming into the league? Coming into the league?
No. Listen to me, because Egor.
You talking about? Wait. You gotta tell me develop.
Right?
All right, you gotta tell me develop or non-develop though. All right. You gotta. I'm trying to preference your question. That's all.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now. He's 6'9", right?
Yeah.
He's a playmaker, right? He shoots 27% from the field, right? Coming into the league. But listen to me. John Maxwell said he could play the 3, right?
Yeah.
So, do you think a 6'9" guy coming into the league can be effective shooting 27%? The answer
I don't know that. But listen, can I rebuttal? No, wait. Can I rebuttal? Listen. Wait. Klay Thompson came into the league not a good shooter, and he ended up being a good shooter. We don't know. All I'm trying to say to y'all, we don't know when they're gonna be. Wait. Listen, but he wasn't shooting good. All I'm trying to say to y'all is we don't know what these people. Listen, I actually agree with y'all. Y'all saying this is a horrible draft. I agree 1,000% with y'all. But at the same time, I'm leaving a slimmer of hope, saying I don't know what these players are gonna be until they touch the NBA floor. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, bro, I don't think it was
But
a
you know
horrible
what they
draft. But I said
position.
to
Yo,
you,
come
I
on,
said
bro.
I would have
Yeah, listen,
rather
listen,
have
DJ,
picked
I
Molly
get your point.
AP,
I'm being
this, bro,
overly
because
optimistic.
you and
That's
Scott
all.
saying, how do y'all know? Bro, you can watch a player
But
and
nobody,
tell
You don't
what
nobody,
know.
positions they are.
Yo,
nobody
Kawhi
knows.
wasn't
Nobody
like that in
Wait a
college,
minute.
and
Wait a
Kawhi
minute.
No,
turned to
AP,
be
listen,
good in the
Wait a minute.
league.
listen.
Wait a
Hold
minute.
on,
Wait a
hold on.
minute. Let me get it.
Because
Let me get it.
Yo,
All
hold
right,
on
all
one
right.
second. Hold on.
Let
Kawhi's
Scott
an
go.
outlier. Let me let
Let
Jamal.
Scott go.
Hold on. Let me
Wait,
let
let
Scott.
Scott go. Let
Let
Scott
Scott
go.
go. Then Jamal and then LM.
And nobody know what these draft picks are going to do in the NBA. Stop it. Stop that
right.
bullshit.
Fact,
Stop that
facts.
shit,
That's a
man.
fact.
Scott, wait, Scott, you
Stop
stop
it.
your
Stop it.
bullshit. Where's your actual
Nobody knows.
what's that? What's
Nobody
the
he
knows.
facts
not.
actually
He didn't
back
even
there?
listen to
Nobody
nothing what
knows
we just
what
said. He
these
just talking
guys are
about
going to do.
nobody knows. Like he didn't
Nobody,
listen to
you
nothing we
don't
said.
know. You didn't go. You ain't no drafter. You ain't go out there
Bro,
and
Scott, so you
pick
You
telling
no.
me
gotta be
You
successful.
didn't
No,
see
hold
them
on, hold on.
play. You reading off a
I
piece
actually
of
read scout
paper.
reports.
You read
Hold on.
scouting.
I read
Yeah, that's
scouting
scouting.
reports.
All those scouts didn't go to see those players.
Oh man, stop, be
All
quiet, bro.
those
You don't know
scouts
what
Nah,
you're
did
they.
not
talking
go.
about,
You
man.
right though. We got the
I know
strongest
I'm right.
international
I
scout,
know
bro.
I'm
So
right. I know
so
I'm
so
true.
when
right.
That is
hold
true.
on. So when Klay Thompson was coming into the league, Scott, you think he could have played the power forward spot?
I don't know what the hell the scouting report was. I didn't see him play. I just
Yeah.
told you you don't know. I don't know
Scott, so
neither.
you telling me? Did you
I
watch?
don't
All right. Let
know
me ask you this:
neither.
Did you watch Egor Demin this season?
I
He's
watched
not.
one game. I watched one
Oh
game.
wow, that's a lot,
I watched
man.
He
one
just said
game.
he don't. He just said he don't know though. That's his whole
But
point.
he's
He
saying
don't know.
But we trying to get the point
Hey,
of
yo, so let me
Yeah,
ask
when
you.
but you
All right,
gotta
when
so hold
Thompson
on,
was
listen.
wait,
You
coming
wait,
into
gotta
the
let
Wasn't
them
league.
Trey.
play. You
wait,
gotta
wait,
let
wait,
them
wait.
play.
All right, hey, yo,
Yeah. I
Bro,
mean,
hey,
at
yo,
least
Scott,
Scott,
at least,
hold
yo,
on, Scott.
Scott,
listen,
can I ask
listen.
you?
But
Wait,
no,
Can I
wait.
hold
ask
Ain't
on,
we
you?
AP,
taking?
Wait, wait,
Ain't
wait,
we
wait.
taking for
don't this make
AJ
sense though?
next
Hold on,
year
AP,
anyway?
Wait,
AP,
wait, wait.
don't this
Yo, hold on, wait, wait,
make sense?
wait.
If you watch one game, right?
Can
Hear
I
me
ask
out. If you
Scott
watch
one
one
question?
game, how do you know he can play the small
I
forward
don't
spot?
know. I
We don't.
just
We
told
say he
you
don't
that.
know. He's
Yo,
saying
right.
But
it
if
I
we
could
just
watched him,
told
but
you
happen.
I'm telling
that.
y'all, hold on. We watch. Most of us up here have watched him, bro.
No,
No,
no.
you
You
He's
didn't
haven't.
telling
watch him
You're
y'all
in the
he can't
lying.
play the
You're
NBA,
small
and you did
lying.
forward.
not
You're
watch him in the
lying.
NBA,
You
bro.
didn't
Stop
scout
it.
him. You didn't
Stop it.
scout him. Come on
Yo,
Yeah,
all
now.
you
right, so
didn't
let me
I
scout
ask
was
you
him,
this
You
watching.
bro.
didn't
Hold on.
question.
scout
He
him.
was playing.
You
Come
He
didn't
on,
played the
scout
small
him
forward
though.
man.
during the
You
season,
didn't
Come
bro.
scout him
on,
though. You
man.
didn't
Come
Hey,
scout
yo,
him
on.
so
though.
yo,
You
Come
don't
During
know
some
that.
games, he was
on.
playing
Come
small forward,
on,
and
All
they
right,
man.
looked
but you
You
good.
didn't
didn't
I'm not
scout.
scout
But
him.
asking you,
DJ,
You
Scott.
didn't
you
scout him.
say, but DJ, y'all didn't scout him yourself for y'all to
Bro,
say that with
listen,
like a
yo, they're not
broad
listening to what
brush.
he's saying, bro.
No, I hear what you saying. You
Hey,
say
yo,
you watch the
Scott.
games and he doesn't play the position good.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
All right, good. All right, go
During
ahead.
some games during the
Yeah.
season, he was at the
Mm-hmm.
small forward spot. What
Stop.
we
Yeah.
saying is it didn't look good. He
Okay.
doesn't have the skills to play small
You
forward.
So
don't
you
know
saying,
His
that
best
but
though.
you
what
saying
we
he can't
saying
get
is
better?
Yo,
Are you
yo,
saying he can't get better,
his
DJ? No,
best.
I'm gonna ask the question.
yo,
Are
listen,
you
No,
saying he
Scott.
can't
listen
get better?
real quick. What
All
I'm
right.
saying is his best position is at point guard, bro. That's his
Okay, his
best
strength.
position.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, yes.
Yo, Scott.
Nah, listen, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's his strength.
He
Cool.
looks way
But
better at point
can he
guard. He
get
Yo,
looks
all right?
horrible
Scott.
at
But
other guard.
can he get better? Can he get better at small forward though? Is there room to grow?
I don't know if he can.
Hey, yo,
Because I don't
Okay.
know
Scott.
if
Let me
his
say this to
defense.
you,
I don't think
Scott.
his defense is good enough to even be at the small
All right.
forward.
So
Yo,
let
Scott, I'm
me
gonna
let
tell
Jamal
you.
go.
Oh, go ahead.
Jamal,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Jamal, what you got on the whole
Go ahead.
draft tonight, man?
Yo,
What you got, Jamal? Because I know you want to
What up,
drop.
Jay?
You wanted to
good.
get your word in. Go ahead, Jamal. What you got,
Listen,
man?
What's good, Jay?
listen.
Jamal, you there?
I,
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
yeah,
All right.
yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I,
Nah,
under,
chat. Some of us, a lot of
I
us like DJ.
understood. I understood the Igor draft pick, and I understood the Danny Wolf draft pick. The other three, I don't know what the fuck is going on. To be honest with you,
Oh, who are you talking about?
with the other
Nolan,
three,
Nolan,
Nolan,
Nolan.
the Drake dude. Who else? Who else they picked?
No,
And
Drake
Scar.
Powell,
Sarah.
Yeah,
Ben, Harris.
I don't know why Mark's
And who they
drafted
actually
all
got
those
number
guys.
22? Hold on, I forgot who they
Drake is a defensive
got
I
number
specialist.
think
22.
saying wasn't
was
Sarah
Number
premature?
It was
22 is
guard. Yeah, Ben.
Oh
It was
yeah,
number
Ben.
Nolan
22.
Troya.
Right?
Yeah,
Number 22.
But
No, bro. Like,
the
yeah,
Igor,
for sure.
I understood because of Cam Thomas. You need somebody to play
Nah,
make
but
and
that
help
was a
you.
reach
Cam,
though, bro.
that's true.
That was
Wolf
a reach
Warner,
at
he's
8.
but I'm saying
Nah,
you needed a
Jamal, we didn't
playmaker.
get no center, bro. Like that's crazy.
I get it, but
Well, we
it gotta be
got a draft
something.
pick
It
in the
gotta be
second
something
round,
going
bro.
on. It gotta be something
Because
going on.
people in the comment, Jamal, people in the comments saying like not here, but like other places, like Danny Wolf is a center, bro. He's not a center, bro. He's a
He's
Nah, he's
not a
not a
center.
center. He's a
I
He's
fucking.
a
don't think
power
he's a
forward.
center.
He's a power forward.
He's definitely a power forward.
but he's not gonna
Yo,
play.
Jamal, I'm
If
telling
this is what
you,
I'm
What's up?
saying, Sean
I'm
Marks.
telling you
If
what's
he's
going
if
on.
he's if he's but look, Harlem. If Sean Marks is drafting certain people to play out of their positions, that's wrong on him.
That's not
He's
good.
fucking up the. That's fucking up the organization. If you
Bro,
playing them to play
what I get
outside
they
their
and
position.
what
You
I
never
get
want
out
to
of
play
bro,
when they
listen.
coming into the
Well,
league.
Yeah,
what
tell him.
what
What
I
happened to Ellen? I want to know
well,
what he
shit,
said.
Hold on,
fucking, what's the
BK.
name?
the
Fucking
Jamal
only
is
BK
right.
Hoops winning
You never want to
Clowney
bring
at
rookies in.
center. BK Hoops winning Clowney at center.
Yo,
So
listen.
shit.
Nah, but
But this
AP,
is what.
Yo,
But
listen,
this
Jamal
Jamal.
is
this
right
is
though. Let Jamal finish. He's right
well
though, because you
but
never
I
want to
this
fuck
bring.
is
with Cam Thomas. They about to pack him up though, bro. I already
Nah, no,
see
they
the
not,
play. You
bro.
don't
okay.
draft.
No, they not,
All
listen.
You
right.
bro.
don't
All
draft
No,
right.
they
two.
not.
You
All
No,
right.
they
don't
I
not,
draft
don't think they're
two
gonna
bro.
let him
point
walk though.
guards.
Hold on.
I
You
got yo.
don't draft two
I'm
point
telling you
guards.
right now. I'm
Jamal
telling
go.
you.
Let
Don't
I'm
Jamal go.
telling you
Let
right
Jamal
now.
go.
you
I'm
don't
telling you
draft
right
two
now.
point guards.
Let
They about
Jamal
to
wait.
pack
Let
him up.
Jamal
I'm
go,
telling
bro.
you.
I'm telling you right now. If none of these players pan out, Sean Marks is definitely getting fired.
I
Oh
don't think
hell
so.
yeah.
It's
I don't think
Hell
so.
automatic.
yeah.
The
It's
Hell yeah.
automatic.
thing
Yes,
the
If
one
he
thing
is. I
he
mean,
had
one
five
thing
First of
picks,
all,
hello.
wait.
he had
Hello.
five
I'm
picks
gonna
in
say
the
this.
last
Hold on, hold on, Jamal. But Jamal,
I think
you
we
know, I don't
tank for
think y'all
next
realize
year.
how
I
y'all
think we
realize
might
how
get
close their
AJ.
relationship is, bro. Him and Josiah.
No. No.
Yeah, they own a
nah.
team together. They own a soccer team
Because you know
together.
what? I'm gonna tell you. It makes Josiah look incompetent.
But
He
I mean,
is
hold on,
incompetent
Hold on,
though.
Jamal.
That
Can I
He
ask
nigga
you a
had
is
question?
five
incompetent.
picks.
The
Jamal,
one
can I
Five
ask you a
thing I
picks.
question?
noticed the one
This a
thing I
question for
noticed
this a question for AP and Jamal, bro. He chose a GM over superstars. So what's gonna be the
Of
difference
course,
now?
First of all, he
Yeah, we
chose
already know
himself.
that.
He
We
chose
already know.
himself over
I think
fucking
that's worse than you
Kyrie.
messing up
First
five
of
first
all,
round
this
picks.
this dumbass owner. Why you getting online arguing with your players for? Like,
Nah, but I'm
and
saying
now you
AP.
see that nigga don't
AP.
post nothing.
Nah,
You know
you
what I'm
right.
saying?
AP, you right. But I'm saying like y'all saying as if like if he messes up these five first round picks, he's gonna get fired. I don't think so
No,
because
no, I ain't
they
say that. I just
I
said he
I
in
think
bed
it
with
is.
Sean. He's
Yo,
in
That's what
bed
I'm
with
saying. He's in
Sean
bed
Marks.
with Sean Mark. It's so they
Ellen,
No,
listen,
no,
relationship is
listen. You
so
know what's
deep,
gonna
bro.
happen? You know what's
They're not
gonna
gonna
happen?
they're not
Sean
gonna let
Marks
him
gonna get pushed up to a
extended. I
different
think he's gonna get
position.
extended.
Yeah,
I
no,
do believe in Igor.
he's gonna get no. You know what he's gonna get pushed up
And
to like
typically,
a
let's be real, bro.
basketball.
How often do
He's
you see
gonna get
GMs get
pushed up.
fired, though, bro?
No, he's gonna get pushed up to basketball operations, and they're gonna have another GM that's gonna be a puppet.
Now I agree with
That's
you.
what's
It's just
gonna
like
happen.
to I know everybody because we all went. Most of us went up here when Sean Mark's gone, but typically you don't really see GMs get fired.
Yeah, when's the last time a general manager? That's a good point. When's the last time a GM did get fired? I don't remember.
In a
Right?
minute, bro.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
also
it's been
wanted
a
to say
while,
this. I
but
wanted to say this last
Most of the
point,
time,
right?
BK they don't
last
get fired. They just
I
retire or
wanted I
something.
wanted to say this
no
last point. When it
the
comes
Memphis GM got
oh yeah,
fired,
the
didn't
Memphis,
he?
yeah.
when it comes
And,
to
oh
the
yeah, and it
draft,
was
look,
the Pistons. No, not the
No,
Pistons.
I
Was
thought
it
they
the
just fired
Pistons?
their coach. I could have sworn.
No, they fired both of them.
when it comes to the
I
draft,
said that
y'all
fired
gotta
both of them.
realize you
Yo,
gotta
Scott.
realize a lot of people drop because of the combine. A lot of people fell because of the combine.
No, one thing I noticed about
Yo,
this draft
y'all
with
saw
the
how
Nick
yo
with
Scott.
the
You saw
Nets.
how mad
The,
Ace Bailey looked, bro.
yeah, the
Pissed,
one
man.
thing I
I didn't see
noticed
the
about
first half of the draft.
Yo, BK,
I
he's
tuned
pissed,
in.
bro. He's pissed.
hello,
He did it
what
to himself though, man. I mean, he has a
hello.
dumbass
He
agent.
didn't smile for nothing.
No,
He
he
should have
didn't
been
want
so
to. He
mad,
wanted
bro.
to fall. He wanted to fall more. That's the issue. Utah just picked him early. That's
He
it.
wanted the Wizards, Pelicans, or the Nets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 I think that's what Sean Marks was really kind of gambling on. Maybe he could have traded up as
I knew
Jonathan.
Utah was going to draft him. Like, yo, they don't even care. Danny Ainge don't care, bro. He just want the best player.
He barely went to basketball.
He was so mad, bro. He looked so
Yo,
sad,
let me
bro.
say this to you, BK. Yo, the Magic, they got Jace Richardson. I thought that was like a low-key good pickup for them,
Was
bro.
I don't know.
a
I was saying this on yesterday's show. I don't know about these basketball players' kids, man. A lot of them wind up turning to be garbage, man. You know,
I think
like
Miami, Orlando, they had an underrated draft, bro. They drafted. They had an
No, I
underrated.
think Scottie Pippen Jr. nice, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I think Scottie
Nah,
Pippen
we
Jr.
don't
got a
know. We
lot of
don't know
upside.
that.
all right,
We don't know
What
that.
do you mean?
The
Bro,
one,
he was
the one
cooking last
thing,
year. You wasn't paying
the
attention.
one thing I noticed about this draft, all of them can pass very well.
yeah, that's the thing, man. So, all right, let's get back to the Cam Thomas factor, man, because like Harlem actually brought up a good point. What do you
No, he
guys
didn't.
think about? Yeah, where's Harlem at? He dropped. Oh, there you go. All
I
right.
don't think he's
I'm
gonna.
right
I
here.
don't think we're gonna just let him. We're not gonna let him walk. We're not. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Now
I
we
don't
might
think we're
trade
gonna.
him. We might trade him,
I don't
but
think he had. I don't think you
Well,
have to
there's
package
Detroit.
something.
So
AB.
Detroit was saying that they were looking for someone to put next to Cade. But like the
That
response
won't
from
work. A
Cam
six.
Thomas,
Hold
like,
on.
he
You
wasn't
pairing
really
up a
feeling that.
6'3" guard? Nah, that's not gonna work. 6'2" guard.
Yo, AP,
So,
First of all,
listen,
they
bro.
got
All
who
I'm
do you
saying
guys?
is
Who do
They
you
got
guys
Ivory
think?
already.
All I'm saying is the writing on the wall, bro. You don't
No,
KD
I
is a
put two
mean,
superstar. He
point
don't need no
guards
role player.
no,
together.
listen,
And like I said,
listen.
and they said it loud and clear. They was like, yo, the Nets is not trading him. They want to put
All right,
these guys
listen.
like,
Once
bro,
again,
they want to
you
put them
talking about
together.
what the commentator. You talking about what the commentator said. I'm
Bro,
talking
they
about.
My
feed them
nigga,
information though
it's
about
just
Listen,
everything.
once again,
common
yo.
sense,
All right,
bro.
listen. All right, listen.
You just gotta read the room,
Listen.
AP.
All right,
You
all
just gotta
right.
look at
Once
what's
again,
going on,
all we
bro.
could do is see. Because first
Yo,
of
hold
all,
on.
first of all, before this draft, everybody thought we was gonna trade picks. We was gonna trade up. We was gonna trade Johnson. We was gonna do this with Claxton. We all thought that. And then that shit didn't even happen.
I mean,
So y'all can
I
sit
think
there and guess
maybe it's
whatever y'all
still.
want to guess.
I think it's still possible we trade Cam Johnson, but I don't think.
Nah,
maybe
not during it. Maybe during the deadline, but not now.
I mean,
It's over.
not. But AP, they can still make trades. The league can still make trades.
Nah, but his like, what are you gonna get, nigga? You got to get an unprotected next year pick from who?
I
Like,
mean,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
wouldn't be mad. I want a 2026 pick, to be honest with you.
I do, but it got to be from a team that I know is gonna be low. I'm not giving Cam Johnson away for scraps. Like, that's
I
just
mean, to
not
be honest,
happening.
Yeah, but
would
there's
that
no other
be
teams
like
that could really
surprising? I mean,
like.
they've been waiting for man long for his draft stock. Like they just been waiting, bro. Second man taking all
I
day.
just think Cam, like BK wanted Cam Johnson. I just think the Nets value them
But
the same
the
way
thing about
BK
the
do.
value is with role players, right? The longer you wait, the more their stock goes down.
Yo,
Yes,
bro,
I
Value
agree.
goes down.
I
the
agree. I
Nets,
think we should have got him
yo,
from.
bro, the Nets is
So
gonna
we
be
waiting
ass
more and more. They're
again,
gonna be like,
bro.
all right, forget
I
it.
know, and
Listen,
I said this. We gonna tank for
if they would
AJ
have got
for AJ.
Molly Watts, bro, listen, they not getting him, bro.
Yeah, I
Cut it
want
out.
Molly Watch,
If
bro.
they would have
We
got
gonna
Molly
tank. We
Watts,
gonna
the Nets
tank
would have
again,
been
bro.
good, bro.
Y'all think the Suns?
The,
I ain't gonna
the
lie, Suns made some low key nice moves.
No, they did
They got
no.
Mark
They
Williams though.
made
I like.
no. They did some redundant. Why would you trade for Mark Williams after you
BK,
drafted
they got a
what's
16
his
and
name?
10 center, bro. What are you talking about?
that
No,
was a
no,
smart
I'm not. I
move,
know.
though,
I like the
AP.
No,
moves. No, I
But
like
no,
Mark
BK, hold
Williams.
on, hear me out, hear me out,
That
hear me
was
out.
a smart
Mark
move,
Williams, right?
AP.
Hold on, Mark Williams played
AP,
40 some
that was
games
a
and he
smart
still gave you
move.
16 and 10, bro. That's crazy. In
But hold on,
limited games
DJ.
like that.
Hold on, DJ. That Suns move was a great pickup, right? Because
That
now
right.
you got a
16 and
starting
10.
center and you got a backup center, bro. And you still got Bo. Nigga, you got three
No, they
centers
still got
now.
Nick Richards too. They got 3 centers. Actually,
He
4.
not really a
All right,
center. He a
so
four
like,
though, for real.
if y'all
No,
guys,
Richards
hold
is a
on.
7-foot center,
Y'all
bro.
guys don't like the Egor pick, right? So out of between 8 and 19 over here, who the Nets should you think? Carter Bryant, Thomas,
I feel like we should have got a wing, bro. I didn't care which wing.
Yang
I feel like we should have
Hansen.
got a wing.
Yo,
A real
BK,
actual wing, like a
Nolan
6'8" to
Troyer,
6'11" wing.
Nolan Troyer was 19, BK. He was the 19th pick. The 22 pick was Drake. And then the 27th was the Israeli guy. And then 28 was Danny Wolf.
Talking about Danny Wolf.
So Troyer was
why
19.
don't you
And
just
then
pull the
Drake
list
was
up? Why
22.
don't you pull the list up?
It's up already. It's up. The list is up.
This is the list.
No, you're not showing. You showing the Nets picks only. You showing
I'm
other
showing
people's
the
picks.
whole league, man. I'm showing the whole draft pick right here. Look,
We
Cooper
talking
Flag.
about our picks though.
What's
We're
that?
not
He
talking
just
about
scrolled
Yeah,
that.
down to our
I
picks, bro.
just told you at 19 was Troyer.
No,
He
19
was
was Nolan
19.
Troy. Yeah, I have it up.
Yeah,
And
I
damn, it
just
looked like
said
the
that
Knicks
he
could
was
have actually had
19.
him, but you know.
Drake Powell was
All right,
like
how you?
22. And then at
So
27,
let me ask you,
he
Harlem,
should
how
have
you
went
feel
with Sheer
about
Fleming, bro.
the
What's good?
Terrence Mann trade?
Me?
I think Terrence Mann trade was a good trade, bro. I wouldn't trade him. I like
Okay.
Terrence Mann. He a great defensive player. I wouldn't trade Terrence Mann. But
Well,
I
Great.
DJ
trade him.
say
I
he's
think that's a
wild. So
good trade.
Yes, his defense.
Nah, he
DJ
not
thinks he
wild.
was.
He young.
His
Nigga
defense
like
regressed.
26 years old. How he was at
He's
26?
28. He'll be
26. That nigga
29.
like 28, nigga.
He'll be 29.
That nigga.
He's still young though.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, you act like he's 40.
No,
He's still
Harlem.
young,
Did
bro.
you watch him in Atlanta?
Bro.
So what do you guys give
That's
Sean Marks over
Atlanta,
here,
bro.
man? Like what's
Hold
the
on,
trade?
Harlem. Now, okay, cool. Now we can bring it back to the Clippers, right? He hasn't been good since 2021.
Yo, again, Atlanta was dirt. A lot of niggas
No,
be
listen
dirt
what I'm saying.
on
He was on the Clippers in 2021. He hasn't been good since then, bro.
and he's doing, and that's what and that's what I'm saying, because he got traded to a dirt team, nigga. When you on a dirt team, you tend to
He
play
got traded in
like
2024.
right, and he was on the Clippers, and he was on the Clippers all that time, correct?
Yeah, and he wasn't doing nothing after 2021.
Bro, he a role player, though. He's like,
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah, let me,
you see how they switch it?
Come
You
on.
see how they switch it, bro? Come on, man.
I ain't. He is a role player, nigga.
No,
Like
I'm not saying
like,
that, but you trying to still argue like as if he's still a good player from when he was on the Clippers. He's not that same player,
bro. He is a good bro. You think everybody ass, bro? Come on, you gotta
bro.
stop, bro. You
What,
think
bro?
Shooter ass?
I'm telling you the truth. Did you
Shooter's the
watch him?
reason why the
Oh, hold
Nets.
on,
Nah.
hold on. Tell me
Yo, bro,
what was he?
thought
What
Dennis
was his
Shooter was
averages?
ass.
What was his averages during 2021, bro? And 2022 and
I don't
2023.
even know his average. What was it, like 10, 12
So
points or something?
No,
like that?
8 points and 2 assists and a rebound.
we're gonna look at
But
the
you said in
reactions
2021 he was good.
from fans.
No,
Hold on.
2022, 2023, because he got traded in 2024 during that offseason.
Oh, okay. I mean, bro,
2020. My fault.
Condom's only giving you 10 points. I think he a great backup point guard. So
Yeah,
it's
so
like
even like
that's
the New
role
York
player.
Post,
He's
You know
not
what I
New
mean?
York
good.
Post, the New York
He's just
Post
not
says
what he
Nets
was,
take
bro. He was better when
take
he was
Egor Demin in a shocking move. A lot of people were really kind of surprised about this here, man. So
trading for Terrence Mann was like us trading for KCP or something, bro. Just washed up.
well, do they keep the Drake Powell kid though, or did they trade him? I could have sworn when I was watching it,
Everybody's
they said
saying
they
we
traded
traded him. So I don't know if maybe
they traded
after,
him, bro. I don't know what the other
or,
dude was talking about. They
draft.
traded him. They got him and then they traded him for like a pick or some shit like that.
Oh, okay.
And they didn't keep him, whatever.
Everybody
Yeah.
else was
I kind of wish they would have kept him because they were saying he had like Drew Holiday
Yeah,
upside.
I was looking at the his
Where did we
ceiling.
trade him
Like,
to? I think they said
like,
the Hawks. Did we trade him to the Hawks?
they traded him to the Hawks. Yeah, yeah.
Man, bro, the Hawks look nice on paper, bro.
Hold on, we didn't trade him. What are y'all talking about?
He did
They
get
did
traded,
trade
bro.
him.
He got traded.
He got
Who
traded.
you talking about? You talking about the 22nd pick?
Yeah, Drake Powell. Yeah.
What? What pick y'all talking about?
The 22nd pick.
Drake in the 22nd pick of the 23rd.
Nigga, we didn't. Nigga, that's
bro.
the pick. We didn't trade him. That was the pick we got from the Hawks from taking Trey Man, nigga. I mean, not whatever, Terrence Man.
And they kept him in. They didn't trade him in. Oh, wow.
They didn't trade him. Nah. Remember the Hawks. Remember it wasn't official yet. Wait, hold on. It wasn't official yet. So the Hawks, the Hawks still was on there, but that was our
I don't
pick.
know why they saying on the internet we traded somebody. So look it up, BK.
Nah.
I know. They did trade him. I know. That's what I'm saying.
Go on the Nets page. They show you who they drafted, bro.
They didn't trade nobody.
They ain't trade nobody. I don't know who y'all talking about.
I don't know if it's happening right now or what. They saying we trading somebody right now.
No, that pick, yo.
No,
nah, because y'all niggas, yo, that Terrence Man, we got Terrence Man for a salary.
They saying we trading somebody right now. Like as
no, who?
You know what? Hold on.
I don't know. One of our draft picks.
Let me go to ESPN. Hold on. Because they'll have
all
that.
breaking news. The Nets is trading Cam Thomas. I'm looking at it right now.
Yo, we just traded BK. We just traded Cam Johnson to the Lakers.
All right, yeah. So John Maxwell with another super. Hold on one second. John Maxwell with a $2 super chat. $1.99.
John Maxwell with the super chat.
He says he did not trade Powell. That was our pick.
Yeah, thank you. That was our
I'm just
pick,
looking at what the
nigga.
internet was saying.
John Maxwell, man.
No, because once again, that trade's not official to I guess
BK,
a certain
I wanted to
time.
get you though, because I know how much you love Cam Johnson, bro.
What's that?
I wanted to get you on that about him going to the Lakers because you know how much you love Cam Johnson.
Yo, why you whispering, nigga?
Locker room is not happy with that, man. He doesn't think Cam Johnson moves the locker room.
And the Lakers are trying to get Andrew Wiggins. What you think?
Who? He's
that's a horrible. First of all, Andrew Wiggins is like 31, 32. Why the fuck they want him?
He just provides what Austin Reeves don't. Defense.
Yeah, that's listen, I swear the Lakers be making stupid ass moves if they do that.
They don't really have any. I mean, their best trade chip is really Luka.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? Wait,
can I ask you a question?
Right, good.
Think about it though. Who's their best defender? Realistically, who's their best defender on that team, bro?
DFS.
It's Vando.
Nah, well, yeah, DFS and Vando,
DFS
whatever.
Is
I mean,
the best. Nah, it's definitely Vando.
All right, well, DFS is the second.
Yeah, DFS is definitely the second, but it's like, all right, and then you got the backcourt of Austin Reeves and Luka. They're gonna need like defense, bro.
First of all, you know what's the problem, DJ? Austin Reeves needs to come off the bench. That's the issue.
That's
you should not have him starting.
You know how I'm not gonna lie. That's an OP lineup, bro. You got Austin Reeves coming off the bench as a 6-man, and then you got a defensive lineup with Luka.
Exactly.
That's gonna work.
Exactly. That's exactly what they need. But they're too stupid.
Probably, I don't know. I guess LeBron gonna play one more year.
Damn, man. Yo, Brooklyn needed a center, dogs. I don't, man.
I think
You right, BK.
tomorrow.
That
I think
nigga's
tomorrow we
allergic
get a
to big
center.
So our
men for
centers is
real,
what now?
bro.
Just Clarkson and Dayron.
Yeah. Well, Dayron
It's
getting
the same.
re-signed.
It's the same. Yo, bro.
You
My
know
thing
what it is?
is if
It's a
yo,
small ball stretch shit. That's what's gonna happen.
I mean,
I guess
yo,
that
bro.
that
But
these
the
power
picks that
forward.
thing is,
looking at these picks, I don't know if y'all agree because I brought it up to BK yesterday, bro. Looking at these
nah,
picks that we
bro.
drafted, I would have just probably went and got a center, a superstar, bro. With these picks, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I
Yo,
mean,
But
listen.
who? But
Yo,
we need to
I want
surround the
they were
Booker.
waiting.
superstar
They
with
were
good
waiting
players,
on
though.
Hold
Giannis. That
on.
was the thing. They were waiting on Giannis. But
The thing I brought
let
up
me
to
ask you a
BK, I was
question,
like, yo,
AP.
I brought up Booker. I want Booker on this team.
Jamal said that Molly Watt is supposed to be better offensively than Embiid, right? If
Hell
that's his
no.
upside, no. But I'm just
Nah, he
saying,
tripping. He been averaging
if that's
31.
his upside, or if that's who they compare him to, why would you
Uh-huh.
pass up on that? That don't even make
But we
sense.
don't.
Don't know
You don't
basketball,
pass up
Yeah,
bro.
on
but
somebody.
to be honest with you, we don't know. We don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna say yes to
Bro, the
it.
nigga is
all
Maybe.
right,
bro, the
John
nigga
Max.
is
Hold on.
7.
John Maxwell put another $5 super chat. We need to trade Cam Johnson for Keon Ellis and the Kings
This nigga got that chicken,
first
bro.
next year,
Shout out
man.
to
All
John
right, all
I
right.
ain't
Maxwell.
gonna
Yo,
lie.
shout out to
Keon
John Ellis,
Ellis.
John
man.
Keon
Maxwell
Ellis is a
saying that,
monster.
Oh,
bro.
Keon, that's his name, Keon Ellis.
Yes,
Shout
he's
out
a
to you,
monster on
man.
defense, bro.
Well, I mean, yo, to be
I
honest,
fuck
yo,
with
wait.
Keon
Y'all
Ellis.
need to go.
I think,
Keon, y'all saw
do
the way
y'all
he be
think? Hold
guarding
up.
Steph?
Do y'all think we go after Kaminga now?
Nah,
That's
they
a
not
good question. That's a
Hell
good
no,
question.
bro.
not gonna let him walk.
I mean,
Hell
they
no.
And
could
Mike
He was
say
trying
Dunleavy,
to
hold
get
no.
up. And Mike Dunleavy, hold up. Mike
Johnson.
Dunleavy just yesterday was put out an interview saying that they bringing back Kaminga. It's a done deal. They bring him back.
Ah, damn. All right. Well, I guess
Well,
I
I
mean,
mean, shit. Well,
must have that
It's
information too
over, bro. They were
because
They
saying that
only
him and
bringing his
Kaminga been talking on the phone. They know what type of deal they want to offer. They know what they doing.
yo,
all
bro.
right.
well, we.
Golden State is cooked, bro. It's over.
Yeah, I don't
Them
know why
niggas
they
is
even
dead
trying
meat.
to re-sign him, nigga. They should have just
Why?
traded.
He's the future. I mean, he the only the youngest
Nigga,
boy.
they can't.
One
He
of the youngest.
can't.
Huh?
He don't play well in the Warriors offense, man.
What? He dropped like 20, 20,
I
25
know,
points.
I know,
Nah,
but
Steve Kerr was having second thought. He's like, well, I should have
yeah.
played more.
But
Yeah,
hold
I
up.
mean,
But BK,
Only
don't you
only
think?
reason he played because he started complaining. That's it.
But do y'all think? Can I ask y'all a question? Do y'all think that he does work well in the system if you just give him minutes, bro?
No, but they want shooters. They don't want. They don't
Nah,
want
cause
nobody like him.
But he
Man.
shot.
bro, I'm
Hold
gonna
up.
be
In the
honest
playoffs,
with
he was
you.
shooting 37%.
Kaminga is like a good freestyle player. He one of them niggas
Yeah,
you
that's
give
right.
him the
There you
ball,
go.
he can just
Good,
go to
good,
work.
good.
He not
Good.
one of them.
But you gotta understand that's what
Description.
they
Yo,
really
bro,
need
he
right
not
now. I mean, Jimmy is
yo
washed.
AP.
Let's
He
be
not one of
But
them niggas you want
J-
to play for him. He just
yeah,
yo give me the
yeah.
ball, get out the way,
Yeah,
and
he's like
score on you
he
type.
like a scrappy cleanup type of guy, but they
Yeah,
got those already, so
he.
that's
I
probably
don't
why they
know, bro.
don't
That
want
man
him.
was averaging like 20, 21 points a game in the playoffs, bro. His first
Yeah,
time.
but Steve Kerr still don't believe in that nigga. Cause remember they just had to play him at the end of the playoffs because he was sitting on
And
the bench the first round.
this is probably one of his best
nah.
3-point shooting
But
seasons,
yo
bro.
AP, you know what's crazy? He ain't believing that nigga. But when Curry got hurt and he put Kaminga in, he went crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying. You know what I'm saying? Like he got in and went nuts, nigga. Like you feel me?
He
But
was
it's like
cooking
Kerr,
Minnesota, bro.
he one of them players. He'll watch you cook, and then the next day the nigga will bench you. So it's like he like
I
real
still
wishy
think we
washy.
might
You feel me?
overpay for Kaminga. I think we might still get him, in
They
my
might
opinion.
match it though.
Yeah, but they're gonna be in the second apron if they do. So good luck to them.
I guess you would probably risk it. I mean, how much realistic you gonna offer Kaminga? Like,
Yeah, you
you
know
gonna
what's crazy? So I want to say this to you, AP. The more that nigga, and I'm gonna tell you something, bro. This real shit. The more that people want Sean Marks to be fired, he's not gonna be fired.
Yeah,
Niggas gotta change the
yeah, we
play.
just talked
Yo,
about
bro,
that.
niggas gotta change
we
the
gotta
play, and
switch. We
niggas
gotta say
gotta
what we
be
want.
like, yo, we love Sean Marks. Like niggas gotta start doing that, and then like it gotta be like some reverse. Like I swear to God, bro, because like the more you want him fired, it's like it's not gonna. You gotta like, yo, I love Sean Marks. He's the greatest, and you feel me, and let him just fuck shit up, and then they like, yo, this nigga's terrible.
I
yo,
ain't gonna lie.
I'm
Yo,
telling
Brooklyn
you,
BK,
Knicks
you know what
bro.
fans
Brooklyn,
trying to like
Barclays got to
sabotage
do,
that
bro. Y'all
team over here, man.
with the 10 fans that go to Barclays this year, bro. Y'all just gotta wear the bags over y'all head.
Well, I
And I'm
mean,
gonna be
at least
honest
it's
with you,
better.
I
At
AP.
mean,
least
let
better
me
than
hold
G
on.
Leaguers.
I want to ask you guys in the chat something, man. Do you think the team is more interested now, like with this
No,
team
Yes,
versus like
it is. It
last
is.
team?
Well,
I'm
I
not
would
watching.
say
I'm
this.
not really gonna be watching.
Listen, it's more interesting than last year because we had like G Leaguers and two-way players that came from nowhere. Like,
I
I'm
get it,
happy they
but
gone.
it's not interesting
Now,
enough
don't
for
get
us
it
to be saying
twisted. It's
watching every.
not going to be. Listen, it might not be pretty, but At least we can see. Let's see what these niggas is really about.
You gonna watch
That's
every
it.
game?
No, hell no.
I mean, it's man, but
Yo, AP,
Okay, you
you gonna watch
definitely. If
every
we
game,
keep Cam
AP?
Johnson, you definitely watching
Huh?
every game, ain't you?
You ain't
said
watching
what?
every game.
Hell
You
no.
ain't watching
Listen,
every game.
yo, listen. First of all, we're gonna tank again this season, so
Man, stop
I'm
capping,
definitely
AP.
not watching every
Joe
game.
Flexen out there giving
many
you like
teams.
7 points with 6 rebounds. Come on, bro.
Why you think that, AP?
Cause we're gonna tank again.
So
So I
let
know
me ask you something
it's a
because
waste of time.
You're not
Giovanni
making
over
no
here.
plan with this
Hold
trash.
on.
They ain't even got no
What
chemistry.
now? Who do you think? Like Danny Wolf over here, right? I mean, we didn't get Malawatch, right? But what do you think? What do you guys think about Danny Wolf? Like, you think his ceiling's higher than
Forget Danny
Malawatch?
Wolf. We got Nicholas Claxton, the star center. Come on,
Yo,
bro.
bro, his ceiling can't be higher because he's not a center. He a power forward, so that's two different positions.
You see, I
Like,
don't know
and
about putting Danny.
Malawatch,
Wait. Hold on. You know how many good power forwards there are in the league? You want him guarding Paolo and
yo,
He's
BK,
too
let me
frail,
just tell
bro.
you this,
Bam
right?
Adebayo?
Danny Wolf's strengths is playmaking. That's the same
No,
strength as
He can shoot
Igor.
too. He can score
No,
the basketball. He can shoot.
But Harlem, he's saying with the defensive aspect, like he's gonna have to match up against them.
Wait, is Danny Wolf from he from the States, right?
Yeah.
No, he's from Russia or some shit. No, he's not from the States, BK. He's from like Russia or one of them countries.
No,
Yeah,
he's
you
from.
ain't
You
see
think
the
about
nigga when he got-
Yegor's from Russia. Yegor's from Russia.
Yo, BK, Danny Wolf, bro. You didn't see him when he got interviewed by Monica McNutt and his mother was talking. He from a different country, bro. He's not from the US. You ain't hear him talking. You couldn't tell.
Yeah, he's from
You
like
ain't see him the interview, bro, and his mom was up there crying and all that. You ain't watch that? He from another country, bro.
Yo, who's that? Yo, Chad, who's that boy from the Raptors that was like he's whispered something under his breath. He was like, damn, like he didn't want to get drafted to the Raptors or something like that.
He was like, fuck. Yeah, he was
He
mad.
probably don't want to go to
Hey, yo, bro, let me tell
niggas
you
don't want to go to
something.
Toronto, nigga.
But
No,
like,
I mean
this draft
Toronto's
is
a really nice city, though,
But
man.
AP,
I mean,
All right, but nigga,
it's just the
if your
taxes.
family, all
weather.
right, but if your family in the United States, nigga, do you really want to go there, nigga?
Hey,
You gotta
listen,
go through
man.
customs.
Yo,
You gotta
it's
go
a
through.
privilege to get drafted into the league,
Wait,
man.
wait,
These guys
wait,
gotta
wait.
stop.
Yeah, don't get it twisted.
Canada is not like an
wait.
ugly place, bro.
Yo, AP, you do know Canada is right next to certain parts of the states,
That's
right?
true too. Wolf
You
wanted
do
to
Yeah,
cut
know,
out.
but you gotta have
gotta
your
cross
pat.
the
You gotta go
border.
through
Hold on,
customs.
bro.
You gotta go through customs,
Hold on,
though,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, you gotta cross
Canada
like
is
stuff
right
like.
next to Buffalo.
You gotta
Canada
go
is
through
right
customs,
next
But
to
bro.
people don't
Michigan.
want to
Do you
deal
know
with
how,
like
do you know
going
how
through
long
customs.
customs is, nigga? You gotta go through
My nigga,
customs, nigga.
bro, listen. You in the fucking NBA. If you don't shut your dumb ass up and go to
But
fucking
nah, but
Canada,
hold
nigga.
on, Harlem. Can I ask you
Word.
this
Are
for the
you
whole
crazy?
And first of
panel, right?
all, the taxes in Canada is crazy, nigga. You don't want to go there, nigga.
Bro,
Hold
you
on. This
going
for
to the
this for
NBA. You better shut your fucking mouth and
hold
go
on.
to
But Harlem,
Canada,
that's the
nigga.
thing though.
If
That
I
Harlem, you
tempt you
right.
to
That's the
play
thing
in
though, right?
Europe, nigga, you feel me? You got
But
drafted,
if you
nigga.
look
You
at
could
this
go
draft
back
class,
home
bro, you didn't
and
see
make
all
no
these
bread.
dudes upset. Like half of these dudes was upset that they got drafted to certain places, bro.
Bro, I don't care about you being upset, nigga. You could have not been drafted. How about that?
But I'm saying like you don't think that somebody. I think a couple of our players gonna probably be like, man, I don't want to be in Brooklyn.
But you can't say that because Kobe Bryant did that, and he's still a
But no, but
great.
AP, I'm saying though, because from what it looked like,
saying to
some of
you,
the players that
bro,
we drafted was like,
you
man,
got drafted, nigga.
Yeah,
I don't care what you want, bro. Ace Bailey, I don't care. You are a Utah Jazz, nigga.
Yo, he looked
you going to
Nigga,
Utah
he
Mormons, nigga.
Nigga, he
You
wanted to
going.
drop more, nigga. First of all, wait,
did anybody we
saying,
draft look happy that they, and enthusiastic and excited that he got drafted?
Bro, I don't, yo, like I said, I don't, yo, bro, listen, Danny Ainge, he's a genius. You don't want to go to Utah, you going to Utah, nigga. You going
Honestly,
to Mormon City.
Danny
Shut
Wolf,
your bitch
Danny
ass
Wolf
up.
probably was the only one that looked like kind of
Out here.
excited.
He was excited because he wanted to go to Brooklyn, nigga. I seen the press
Yeah,
conference.
he said he wanted to come here. He wanted to go to Brooklyn.
Yeah,
No, I'm saying like everybody else
I
was
wanted
like,
to go to
oh,
Brooklyn.
well, cool, I got drafted, but like they wasn't really.
Yo, bro, again, I don't care if you don't want to go to Utah, nigga.
You seen the Grizzlies reach for that center that's supposed to be in the second round, that Chinese nigga, the 7'2" guy?
Yeah, they got him at 16.
Yeah, they trying to build some tall ass centers over there because that shit don't make no
7-footers now. So.
Yo, AP,
yeah,
let me tell you something,
7'5",
bro.
7'4".
I don't care where you want to go,
Edie
bro.
7'4".
Yo, I don't want to go to Utah.
JJJ
You don't want to go to
7'4".
Utah, nigga. You could go back home. Fuck you
I told
talking
us
about you don't want to go to Utah. You going to
Who?
Utah, nigga.
He's 7'2".
That kid they drafted at 16. How was he?
And guess
what,
7'2".
7-2.
Utah still got a squad. If they keep Larry Marketing, they got Ace Bailey.
They can't. You know what's sad? You know what's
They keep
sad?
saying that they might trade Laurie Marketing.
They got a squad.
Keep all them.
First of all, they got a squad, but they in the West, so that's the issue. Now, if they was in the East, then yeah, they would be somewhere in the top 4.
Yo, DJ, you heard it here first. Yo, bro, you heard it here first. You know who's gonna be a top 6 team? I told you more. The Wizards, my nigga. Watch what I tell you. The Wizards
they
got
traded.
a squad,
They traded Poole, nigga. They traded Poole, nigga.
Yo, hold on. We got another super chat from John Maxwell over here. He says,
Shout out to John Maxwell.
Danny look happy as a mother. Yo, good looking out, man. Thank you, John Maxwell, for the support, man. Thank you, man.
All I'm gonna say is, bro, about the Wizards, bro. Them Wizards fans is pissed the fuck off, bro. They is pissed, bro.
Yo, bro.
First of all, they got an old squad. They got a veteran squad. I give it to you, BK. I mean, I give it to you, Harlan. Yeah, you're right, because they got a veteran. Well, they get injured.
When has CJ? Hold up, CJ was a veteran on the Pelicans on a young squad. What is that? What's the difference?
Nah, but they got who they got? Middleton. They got
bro.
Did you see how Middleton played this year?
Middleton. Hold on, bro. They got Brogdon.
Bro,
they got
Middleton. Y'all don't understand how bad Middleton was this year.
Bro, dog, and they just got the nigga Trey Johnson,
Middleton,
bro. He's
I don't think
they still got Alex Saw. Y'all bugging, bro. They got some vets over there with some young talent. Hey, yo, the Wizards gonna be the top 6. Watch what I tell you, bro.
Top 6. Who they better than?
They lost. What's his name?
Yo, bro, what you mean? Who they better than? They better than a lot. First of all, Boston is cooked, my nigga, right? So scratch.
But nah, they still gonna make the playoffs. They still gonna make the playoffs, bro.
We don't know what they gonna make, nigga. They
yes,
just traded
are,
2
bro.
of their players.
Harlem,
bro.
They still gonna. Son, they got Jaylen Brown.
Harlem, you gotta look at
nigga. Yo, they in the first of all, they in the week. They in the week East, nigga. They gonna make the playoffs, nigga.
Hold on, bro. The East not weak.
Can you please explain who's they offensive players, bro, on the Wizards?
Yeah, JDJ's funny. He said Foul Ming.
who are the Wizards' offensive players, bro? Who are they offensive players?
I just told you, bro. Chris Middleton, CJ.
You name only 2 players, bro.
Let's not act like CJ McCollum. Yo, bro, let's not act like CJ McCollum is a bum, bro. We're not gonna do this.
Bro, you expecting? Hold on. Can I ask you a question? So
Brown injured, but he's gonna be back before the season.
A quick question. We can move on because I don't care about the Wizards. They're not making nowhere, bro. So you telling me that CJ McCollum and Middleton is going to carry the offense?
Yo, let me ask you a question, right?
Yeah, some of them in July, probably July.
Wait.
Come on, bro.
Hey, yo, bro, I'm gonna debate this point, and I'm gonna cook you so bad.
Do you know that Jordan Poole? Hold on. Did you know that Jordan Poole was the only person that averaged 20?
Hold on. I'm about to cook your point. I'm about to cook your point so quick, right? Who was the Pistons' offensive players last year?
It was Cade. It was Tobias Harris. It was Malik Beasley. You talking about during the season?
Malik Beasley. Hold on. No. Right. So what I'm saying is, right?
Wait, hold on.
You saying who the Wizards? I'm talking about in general. Malik Beasley ain't better than CJ McCollum. Malik Beasley not better than CJ McCollum.
Yeah, JDJ. Somebody gonna be fun.
Wait, hold on. What about Ivy? Hold on. Ivy before he got hurt, he was averaging like 18.
Bro,
I'm not that. It is what it is.
He ain't averaging no 30 on the Wizards, bro. He didn't average 30 on the Pelicans.
Yo, hold on, wait. Ivy and Malik Beasley, neither one of them guys are better than CJ McCollum. Let's not do this, bro.
They got so old, bro.
No. Respectfully, they decent players, but they not better than CJ McCollum. Respectfully, and they not better than Chris Middleton either. So you got 2 niggas.
Bro, who do you think Chris Middleton is still? Bro?
He's not the same. He's not the same player. He's not the same player, bro.
Cool.
That man's injury prone now,
but let's not act like he wasn't Batman in 2021 when the Bucks won the
championship.
championship.
That's 4 years ago. That's 4 years ago, bro.
Hold up. By the time the season starts,
it don't matter. Yo, bro, it don't matter. He did it before. What has Jaden Ivey and fucking
what's the ceiling with hold on. What's the ceiling with this Nets team now? Can they actually make a play in now?
Move on, bro. I don't care about the bum ass Wizards, bro. Niggas talking.
I think they might make the play in. I think they missed the play in.
Harlem be losing me with these takes, bro. I can't, bro.
Huh?
Yes, and it should make the play in,
I'm
though,
saying,
man.
Harlan,
You guys,
you be making good points, but when you be saying some out of pocket BS, bro, like, dang, bro, you be having it,
I'm
but then
not
you lose
saying
it,
nothing
bro.
out of pocket. Yo, bro, the Wizards got a
This
good
man says
squad. I said
CJ,
they
hey,
got
Chad, he said
veterans.
CJ McCollum and Middleton, they about to carry the Wizards, bro.
Bro, I said they could be a 6 seed. Yo, bro, you got to use
Bro,
your
you know
brain,
how good
DJ,
they
right?
offense is gonna have to be?
Listen, yo, bro, listen to what I'm saying, right? You got to use your brain, my nigga. You feel me? So this is
I'm
why you
using
got
my
old
brain.
heads
Obviously,
and
you're
then you
not
got
saying that
dumb
them dudes
niggas.
is washed up.
You not though, because listen, I'm about to tell you, right?
Bro, Middleton is like
So
40.
Boston, hold on, listen. Let me prove my point. I'm gonna let you rebuttal, right?
It's another
Boston
joke.
is not gonna be that good, right?
They
Right?
nigga, they not better. They not gonna be better than
Hold
Boston,
on.
nigga.
No, they
Hold
not.
on. Let me finish, AP, right? Them niggas is cooked, right? Halliburton is gonna be out for the whole year. You don't know what Indiana gonna look like, right?
Bro, they just gave up.
Philly, we don't know what them niggas is gonna look like, right? then you go into only teams that's really gonna be good is the Knicks and the Cavs and the Magic. You don't even fucking
Hold up,
know what the
Detroit.
Bucks
Hold up,
gonna
you
look
still
like.
got
The
I don't
Detroit.
think the Cavs could pay. Well, somebody was saying the Cavs in terms of the second apron can't really pay a lot of some
And
guys
that's
though.
what
Well,
I'm
that's why they
saying,
trying to
BK.
trade Garland.
A lot of niggas is injured in the East,
Hold
and a
on.
lot of
And
niggas
then you got
like you
Detroit.
really
You
don't
left
know.
out.
That doesn't mean the
Detroit.
Wizards. That
Hold on.
doesn't mean the
I'm in
Wizards gonna pass
AP.
them, nigga.
AP. I got some teams because you left out some
Bro, I
teams.
just said the
First of
Wizards
all,
gonna be top 6.
What
That's
about
just
the
my
Atlanta
opinion.
Hawks?
That's it.
What about the Atlanta
Bro,
Hawks?
you left out the
What
Hawks.
about
They roster is way better.
what
Yo,
about the
bro,
Magic?
Kristaps
What about the
Porzingis.
Magic?
Yo, bro, Porzingis is mixed.
All he
Yo,
named
bro,
was
I said the
KP, bro.
Magic.
Nobody's
Kristaps
talking about. We
Porzingis
talking about
missed
their
like,
whole roster, bro. Their
bro,
whole roster got
Porzingis
defense,
missed
bro.
like 60 games a fucking year. Are we serious?
Bro, talk
Stop
about
it,
the
bro.
other
They gonna
players.
be ass
Hold
again.
on.
He
Talk about the
barely
other
played, bro.
players, bro. Talk about the other players the Hawks got.
My nigga, who?
Dyson is
Jalen
good.
Johnson, nigga?
Dyson.
Jalen
Jalen
Johnson
Johnson?
averaged 18
Where?
points a game. What are you talking about?
Bro, that's one person, bro. The Zachariah
One
nigga is
person. He did it
dog
for 2
water.
straight
Who else?
seasons.
All right, the Zachariah nigga dog water. So Trey Young
Dog
and
water.
Jalen
He's a
Johnson, you
rookie. He's a
lead these
rookie, bro.
niggas
Come
to a
on, bro. He's
6
a rookie,
seed.
bro.
He
He
dog
was a
water,
rookie,
bro.
bro. He was
Zachariah,
a
the number
rookie
one pick
averaging
from last, he's
16 a
dog
game.
water.
That's not bad.
He dog water, bro. Jalen Johnson went
He
down.
gave
He
you 6.
played, and what did they do? They dog water.
Oh,
Stop
he
it, my
didn't play.
nigga.
That's how you
You
know you didn't
hyping
watch
these
because he
niggas
actually
up
got
like
hurt,
they
bro.
something nice,
He got
bro.
hurt.
You be
That's how you know
hyping
you
these.
didn't
It's
watch, bro.
They be hyping, you be hyping these niggas up just like you be hyping up the nigga Khalil. Yo, Khalil, nigga, he don't do nothing, bro. He just catch
What?
lobs, nigga. He do the same shit as Clint
Bro, he has,
Capella and these
bro.
other
Okay, now
bozo clown ass
he's
niggas.
lying, bro.
Stop
Because
it,
first of
bro.
all, Khalil Ware can
Oh,
shoot. What are
stop
you
it.
talking
With
about?
dog water. Dog water, bro.
You don't
Dog
watch the
water.
games,
What
bro.
they do last year
He
with
just
Khalil
said
Ware?
Khalil
Nothing,
Ware is dog
nigga.
water. Is
Dog
he
water.
crazy?
Dog water.
Here with
What
no
did they do
Troy.
with Khalil Ware last year? What did they
They
do
didn't
with
have
him
no
last year? They
superstar, bro.
lost,
They
right?
got
They
role
went
players.
home. Oh, man. He a roll.
All
Right.
right, so out of
He's
all
And he
these
I
ran into
agree.
the
Brooklyn
Cavs.
Nets
They got to the
only
first round
fan.
and they
I
ran into the
agree.
Cavs. What do you expect them to do against the Cavs?
Who? Khalil Ware? Ain't he like 7 foot?
So you expect
Ain't he
Khalil
7
Ware?
foot?
Hold on. Can I ask you a question? You expect Khalil Ware, a rookie, to get you past the Cavs?
No, I'm not saying I expect him to give me. No. What I'm saying
That's
is,
what you just
you
said. You
think
just said
he's
all your name
so
was Khalil Ware.
good. Yeah, because you said the nigga was so good, but I'm watching him
Bro, he's not.
and he
Hold up.
giving me
He's good.
Isaiah.
You said, hold up. Let me get something straight, bro. This man is
What's
good,
good
bro. He's a
talking?
7 foot. He's a 7-footer. He can
Yo,
shoot.
bro,
He can play
I
defense.
seen Khalil
All I'm
Ware
saying is,
and the nigga.
hold on. All I'm
Yo, I
saying is
seen
he's
him
not
and
better
he
than
gave me
Mobley.
Isaiah Hartenstein, nigga.
Obviously,
That's what he
hold up.
gave
He's
me.
a rookie, bro. He's still improved. He's not better than no Jared Allen or Mobley. Of course not. He ain't gonna be able to beat them dudes.
Bro, that's what that nigga is, Jared Allen, bro.
No, he does not
That's
play
all
nothing
he
like Jared
is.
Allen.
He's a Jared.
He has
He
way better
Jared. He gonna
offense than
get
Jared
you
Allen. You don't watch the
rebounds.
games, bro.
He's gonna get you rebounds. He's alive. The nigga is Isaiah
He is not just a
Hartenstein
lob
and
threat,
Clint
bro.
Capella,
He moves
bro.
way better on the
Shout out
court
to
than Jared
Khalil
Allen.
Ware. He's another Nick Claxton, nigga. That's it, bro.
You
If you
tripping, bro.
creating for him, he look great.
This nigga
If
shoot
you
way
give
better at the free throws than
if
Claxton,
you
and he
give
shoot
him the
better three.
ball, he does nothing, bro.
Yo,
And
BK,
he's
pull
gonna
up
do
Khalil
nothing
Ware's
again this year.
3-point and free throw percentage. Talking about he's a Claxton. You tripping, bro? Smoking.
Oh
Nah,
my
a
god.
lot of guys are better than Claxton, man. Hold on, let me get.
This nigga just say he. Hold up, Khalil Ware.
Yo,
I'll
bro.
give you the stats. Hold up, BK. I'll give him the stats right now. Hold on.
I'm just
Man,
bro.
talking
You
crazy.
could give me the stats all you want. The nigga went home. He went fishing last year, bro. So
Bro, you
obviously
talking
he
about
wasn't that effective.
Now he being
Yeah, how
disrespectful.
How
That's
much
the
threes he
Cavs,
shot?
bro.
How much threes he shot
My
last
nigga,
year?
who's talking about the Cavs? I said
That's who
nothing
they
about
ran
the
into.
Cavs.
Are
You
you
brought the
slow?
Cavs up. You brought the Cavs. Are you slow? You brought the
You
Cavs
just
up,
said they
dum dum. I didn't
lost.
bring them
Who did
up,
they lose to, Harlem? Think about
bro.
that.
Bro, who did they play last year in the play-in, bro? Didn't they beat the Bulls?
He got hurt. I think it wasn't
and
it
they
Boston?
beat the Bulls, right? No. And they beat the Bulls, right? And then they played somebody else before they got
Boston.
to the Cavs, right?
That was you talking about last year. Last year was when hold it, because I'm answering. Last year they beat the Bulls and they went to the first round. And they was playing Boston, but they only got one game. That was when Jimmy got hurt.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, I didn't expect them to beat the
game.
Cavs.
You talking about Boston because that was the game Tyler Hero had got that one game.
I didn't expect them to beat the Cavs, but what I'm saying is he didn't do nothing in the series, bro, that stood out. You talking about you talking like the niggas a standout. I can see if he did something. He didn't do nothing though.
Hold on,
they got swept, nigga, and he went home.
Hold on, I'm gonna give it to you right. I'm gonna show you right now. He's giving you 12, 10.
Yeah, I'm shocked too.
Hold on, AP,
Wobby.
all I want to know is this impressive for a rookie, bro? In the first time in his playoffs, 12, 10, 1.9 blocks, 36% from three, and
what's the background noise there?
No, that's not impressive because you lost, nigga.
No, hold on. All right, so you got a lot from the Nets fans over here, man.
I bet his question did this nigga be jumping out his seat.
Yeah, hold on for a second, man.
Not even.
It says, all right, over here, Egor, he gets a lot of positive.
Hey, Miami still root for you, bro. You doing good, bro. Keep hitting your threes.
Yeah, so there's a lot of positive reaction over here from the Nets.
Rookie, he can talk down on like he a vet.
Yo, bro, Miami on suicide watch right now, my nigga. Real shit.
I mean,
so's the Nets.
Yeah, Miami in trouble though.
I mean, who's in more trouble, Miami or Brooklyn?
Both, nigga. To be honest, both.
No,
my
they
nigga,
don't,
like
because they don't have no talent. Hold up, Miami got 10 times better talent. What are you talking about?
Miami ain't got no talent, bro. Jimmy Butler left and them niggas was ass, bro. Respectfully, stop.
They
like
don't have no talent. So I guess Bam has no
listen,
talent.
Bro. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna listen, bro. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone. Listen, bro. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone. Tyler Hero. I respect his game. The white boy could ball. Outside of him, them niggas is ass, bro. They got
so he left
one
out
nigga.
Bam
The rest of them niggas is dog water.
I can't, bro. Let's move on, bro.
Bro, Bam out of box.
Let's get back to the Nets over here,
this
man.
Is crazy,
hold
bro.
Niggas dog water, bro. Stop it.
Bam is dog water.
Brooklyn Nets over here, man.
Dog water, bro.
How can a guy give you 20? Can I ask you a question?
Wait.
Hold on,
went to the finals.
Hold on. You talking enough. I just want to ask AP a question.
Hold on, you swear. Yo, DJ, listen to what I'm saying. He went to the finals 2 times with Jimmy Butler. And what did he do?
Who?
He went to the finals twice, and what did he do? He laid an egg both times. Stop telling me this nigga nice. He garbage, bro. Nigga made it to the finals twice.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god, bro, he was ass in both NBA finals, my nigga. He was ass in both NBA finals, bro. That's why Jimmy wanted to leave.
Bro, what did Jimmy wasn't doing nothing in the finals?
What you mean, nigga? He the reason them niggas made it to the finals.
You talking about against Denver?
Finals if it wasn't
bro, and when he went against Denver, he wasn't doing nothing against Denver.
The Lakers and against both times they went
I'm
because
talking about
Jimmy Butler. And you're telling me that Bam is good, and my argument is, what the fuck did Bam do in the finals? Absolutely nothing. I don't care about his 20 and 10. Where was that in the NBA finals?
Again, I would say it again from the rooftops. Look it up. 20.
Get out of here, bro.
All right. Enough, man. Let's get
arguing facts though. BK, I can argue facts. The man,
I gotta agree to disagree, man.
Nigga, he ain't do nothing. The nigga didn't do nothing in the finals. He was
20
ass,
and
bro.
10. 20 and 10.
20 and 10. Not in the finals, nigga. Ass, bro. Stop it.
All right.
Stop meat riding, nigga. Niggas is ass, bro. Go ahead, BK. Talk about these bum ass Nets, man. They're equivalent to the bum ass Heat, nigga. Them niggas is on the same sinking shit, nigga. The Heat and the Nets is both playing teams, bro. They both ass, so it don't matter.
So you know, hold on. Get over back to Egor Demin over here, man, because he's really like the topic of conversation. So a lot of Nets fan on X really gives like Sean Mark some positive, results over here, man.
Come up here and say the Wizards gonna be a 6 seed.
Yeah, you wild with that.
Stop it, bro.
Nigga said CJ McCollum
bro,
and
hold on,
Middleton
wait.
is the answer.
When DJ last year, hold on, wait, right? When
Nigga
DJ
said
last year
CJ
came on the
McCollum
show,
and Middleton is the answer.
hold
I
on,
can't respect any
hold on,
basketball.
wait. When DJ came on the show last year, right? I just want to point this out. When he came on the show last year, he said out his own mouth, "Yo, bro, the Pistons gonna make it to the playoffs. They're gonna be a good team, right?" DJ was
Oh,
the
what is that
only
noise?
nigga that stood on them, and nobody
That's
on
AP.
here thought that nigga was. Ain't nobody agree with that nigga. We all thought the Pistons was
Me
gonna
and
be
LM
ass.
said that.
Let's
Now you
keep it a
capping.
buck.
Me and LM said that, bro. What are you talking about?
Okay, cool. But that's two niggas, right? Everybody else thought your take was ass. So what I'm saying is Detroit made it, right? So what I'm saying is I'm basically saying
Cade
the same shit
Cunningham.
you said, nigga.
Who the Wizards got? They
So
don't got
it
no
don't
Cade
matter,
Cunningham.
bro.
They don't have Cade Cunningham.
He's one player, bro.
The Wizards don't have Cade Cunningham. Once again, they don't have no
He's
Cade
one
Cunningham.
player, bro. It take a team,
And he got them
bro.
to the
He's
6th
one
seed.
nigga.
Like what?
And it's the same equivalent to the Heat, nigga. They got one good player, Tyler
Hold
Hero.
up. You just said
That's
the
why
Wizards.
they
So which one
ass,
is which
'cause they
one
got
is it,
one
bro? You just
team.
said the Wizards. Now you going to the Heat. Which one is it?
No,
Oh yeah,
I'm
where's Sean
saying
Marks
you
at?
said
Hold
they
on.
got. You said they got
The Wizards
Cade.
don't
I'm
have
saying
nobody, bro. Who is their star player?
they don't have. Yo, bro, the fact that you just disrespecting these niggas like they ass is like mind blowing, bro.
You have to be a type
You
of
just a
star to
young.
even get you to the 6th seed. There's no star over there.
This is crazy, bro.
Name me the star that
That's
the Wizards
crazy.
got to go to the 6th seed, bro.
Hey, yo, bro, I can't even talk basketball with you, bro. Y'all
All
don't
right,
really
so
know
all
these
right,
niggas
so
working, yo.
it's
I
starting
guess
to come
CJ
out, man.
BK.
I started the
we
trend
just
over
gonna
here.
get this in the air, bro. CJ McCollum is the answer, I guess.
Nah, he's washed,
Nah,
man. He's
yo, bro, I didn't say he the answer.
Yeah,
I just
I mean,
said
obviously
they got a
harder.
chance
Why
to
didn't they
make
make it last year? Because they didn't have CJ McCollum, right? Okay, let's move on.
Yo, bro, a lot of them. Yo, bro, first of all, Chris Middleton got traded to them niggas in the middle of the year, right?
And
So
he
stop
was
acting brain dead, my
he
nigga.
was
You know
dog
what's
water.
Yo, bro,
He
stop
was
acting
dog
brain dead.
water.
You know what's going on. Yo, bro, stop acting brain dead. You know what's
He
going
was
on. Chris
dog
Middleton
water.
got traded there in the middle of the
He
year.
was dog water on the
Marcus Smart
Bucks. He
got
was
traded
dog
in the
water.
middle of
Shut
the
up.
year.
He was dog
Stop
water.
it, bro. Them
He
niggas
was
got
dog
traded in the
water.
middle of the year.
all right. Let's get back to the Nets, man. People tuning in for the Nets.
Right, nobody care about the bum Wizards, bro. There's a
Look at
poverty
Harlem, man.
franchise.
Like, let it go, man. Hold on. All right. So this came out over here from Athlon Sports. There's calls
Compare the
now
Wizards to a
from
Detroit
Marks
Pistons team
firing
that got rings,
after
bro.
they. You know what? I'm still this title over here,
We
man.
gonna see.
Yeah.
We gonna see, DJ. We gonna revisit
It's
this. I don't
Bro, let it
toxic
go,
bro.
bro. CJ McCollum is the answer. We got it, bro.
All right, cool. Shout out to CJ.
A nigga that be on ESPN
All right,
instead of
BK
being on.
man. What you talking about, man?
All right, over here, man. So it says calls bounce for Sean Marks firing after Egor Demin move. So we're gonna like I said, I'm gonna look more into this in the next couple of days when the dust settles. And one fan says I have no word. Fire Sean Marks, sell the team. But a lot of people are really angry about this over here. So you get like a lot of mixed results. Yeah,
I got a question for you, BK. Hold on. Do you think more fans is mad at the draft picks, or you think they just mad at that particular pick over Mollywop? Which one?
I don't know, man. I gotta read more. It's just
down under.
There was nothing really else. I don't know. I don't know what's up with Sean Marks though, man.
I don't.
Give me Nas Reed all the way, bro.
Because honestly, I think the only picks that people is mad at is Mollywop and Rashad Fleming. I feel like if you pick Rashad Fleming and Mollywop, I feel like it's a perfect trade because I like the Nolan kid and I like the Danny Wolf kid. I just feel like he just did bad with the other two picks. But if the other two picks was this, because like, bro, you gotta get a 7'2" guy, bro.
Yeah, he was the next best available player, so they really should have actually got him.
Get him, bro. And bro, he was right there. Like, bro, you gotta like when I seen the BK, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm like, yo, Sean Marks about to pick him. And they highlighted, yo, Molly. I'm like, and then he went with Ego. I'm like, damn, bro.
Yo,
I'm like, he fucked up. And then
yo, down under, I don't think we're gonna get Nas Reed, bro. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yo, did you and DJ watch the actual draft, bro? And did y'all?
Well, they ate up for the cap space now, right? With the
y'all watched the whole draft, bro. Like, who you think we are? Hold on. Who do you think we are, bro? We ain't no Jonathan, bro. We ain't no none of these scrubs that be coming up.
No. I'm asking you because BK said he didn't watch some of the drafts, so I was asking. But anyway, if you watch the draft, no. But listen, did you see when they drafted Igor? Nah, but listen,
Yegor,
did you see when they
Yegor.
drafted Igor? Yegor, you seen when like they fucking turned to the Nets fan in the crowd and he was like, "Who's that?" You seen that? That shit was
No,
hilarious.
I
He
didn't
was like,
see
"Who
that.
the fuck is that?" That shit was funny as hell.
I did
BK. He was
see.
like,
I did
"Who's
see.
that?"
That dude that was yelling the draft is rigged. I did see that.
Oh,
I
word, he
mean,
was saying the
I mean,
draft
a
is
lot of
rigged,
people
right?
was calling him Ben Simmons
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was
2.0.
yelling. You ain't see that. He kept yelling. I think they had to escort him out.
Yo, BK,
Oh,
that's
I didn't even see
exactly
that
what
part. I'm gonna rewatch it. Well,
That's what they saying. They're saying
that's
that they had to
exactly
escort him out
what
because he
this
kept
kid
yelling.
is, BK. This kid is a Ben Simmons part 2, except he shoots the ball.
27.
yeah, but he doesn't shoot the ball well. Maybe, like
No,
I
he
said,
doesn't shoot the ball well. He doesn't
Yeah,
shoot
he
the
said
ball well.
Mavs
I
is
agree.
rigged, but they were saying that he kept saying it, but I don't know how true it is. They saying that he had to get escorted out.
And the nigga LeBron was throwing a little shade at
I
Cooper
don't
too.
think
You
that's true.
heard he was like, yeah, you feel me? I like Cooper, but like he actually got something I never got. He's going to a
Yo,
team
Shaq,
with
go look
all
at them
stars.
Pelicans roster, bro. They low key had a good draft, bro. They really did.
So, I mean, does Sean Marks actually save face by getting Danny Wolf, though, man? Is that really like the
No,
big
bro.
plus?
No, bro. Like the net, yo, bro. I think the Nets is gonna have a squad. BK. I think if you go Yegor, you go Cam Thomas.
Yeah, I know,
You go
Gio.
Dame, you go.
I was saying this, and there's a lot of. It's more
I'm
to
gonna
it
be
than that. I
honest
mean,
with
he's
you,
not
BK.
physical enough.
BK, if you got Molly Park, right? I would have went him at center, and then you put Wolf at power forward, right? So you would have had like a good rebounding core right there. Then you got Cam
Yeah.
Johnson, Cam Thomas, and you got Yegor. So now you got height. You got 6'9". Wolf is 6'10", 6'11". Then you got 7'2", and Cam Johnson 6'8". Cam is the shortest guy on the court. So like that would have been the perfect combination. Then if you would have got Rasheed Fleming, he could have came off the bench. You feel what I'm saying? And then you still got Terrence Mann and whatever other pieces. That would have, to me, bro, you could have did something with that. Now you don't get him, right? So now like your lineup is probably Claxton again, Danny Wolf, Cam Johnson, Igor, and fucking Cam Thomas. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely can't pass up on 7'2", bro. You like that's just a negative Nancy, man. I'm like, bro, but I guess they look at it like we need somebody to get others involved, and they felt that was more of a need than the other guy.
Yeah, and when Sean Marks drops his, and I guess it's late now, but I guess tomorrow morning when Sean Marks drops his, he'll
Bro, I
have an
don't even
entry
want to
on
hear what
why he
that.
did what he did.
I don't even hear what he got to say, bro. He gonna say some bullshit that's just gonna piss people off.
Yo, you saw what Gio said, bro, in the comments, bro?
Yeah. He had that's
Facts,
his
bro.
third comment. He's trying to make people. Hold on. Drop off and come back in. You got that noise coming in, man. Drop off and come back in. The link is up there. Yeah.
Yo, Gio, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's all we was trying to get, like, trying to explain to Scott, bro. Like, he didn't understand what we were saying, bro.
Oh yeah, I had to kind of bark on banging on Scott there, man. Pause. But I'm just
Like
saying,
talking about something. Like, so I guess that means Clay could have played any position coming into the league then. Talking about something. Yeah, he was like, yeah, we don't know. Like, what?
No, I mean we do know because you got to be able to shoot the 3-ball, and then like he only averaged like 10.3 points per game. So if you can't dominate the college guys, then like what do you think you're gonna do in the pros, though? So
Egor is like the next best thing, bro.
He says in an ESPN commentary, Kevin Polk gave the next a C+, too many projects. Well, a B. All right. I mean, the Danny Wolf like really saved Sean Marks, man. To me,
I mean, what BK? What size though? I mean, did we really get that much like taller? I don't feel like we really did. Not that much.
Well, someone was comparing Nolan Troyer to like Tyrese Maxey, So
man, on Maxey.
That
guy stop doing
he's like 185 pounds.
There ain't gonna be another Maxey, bro. Stop
it. And it took Tyrese Maxey about like how many years? Like 3-4 years for him to start really gaining that confidence. So, Wolf doesn't defend, but so like. Yeah, that's the thing too, man. Hopefully, like Wolf, because he's going to be wide. If you put him at the 5, he's going to be wide open for threes, man. Ain't none of these big men doesn't want to come out there and run these guys with the 3-point line, man. So I think
we got nothing but 6'5". Like, so we're gonna have 6'5" wings, bro. Then I don't understand what this line is gonna look like.
So all right. A lot of the noise is actually settled. What do you think about Cam Thomas, though, man? Is he staying or
what? Resign him? I say.
Yeah, I mean, what do you? I mean, like, the money's not really there now. So and
well, they said what we have. I think we have left over what
15 million or something like that. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I guess you use that on Cam then.
Yeah.
Yo,
but then what
about
a
lot of people tug of war going
Dang,
on,
hold up. That's another question. What about Dayron? I just thought about that.
Oh yeah. I guess he's expendable right now, man, because you have the
So are you gonna give all that 15 mil to Cam Thomas?
I guess you have
all
to,
of
man.
Is expendable, man. Like
there is a second round. Hold on. There's guys in the second round over here too. The second round is actually tomorrow, so they could probably potentially get a big.
How many picks we got in the second round?
I think it's 1 or 2. I think. Hold on.
Yo, BK,
just one.
Yeah, I'm listening. Go ahead. Hold on.
Cam Thomas want to stay in Brooklyn, but I don't think Brooklyn, Brooklyn, they don't want to pay Cam, bro.
They drafted 4 guards, bro. There's no way where's Cam? Like, I don't understand this lineup, bro. Like, I'm just really interested.
And that's what I'm trying to. Yo, bro, listen. I'm gonna tell you what I think gonna happen, right?
Like, to say this roster is like we got nothing but guards on this team, bro. Like, we don't got no
listen,
wings.
DJ. I think they're gonna try the Cam and Egor thing, right? And just to try it, and then they're gonna do the him. No. That's cool. I mean, it don't really matter. I'm just saying. I think they're gonna try the Cam and what's his name thing.
1 second round pick at 36.
I think Nolan and Yegor is a better fit.
No, right. I'm not disagreeing with that, but I think they're gonna try the Cam thing first.
You don't want to come off no damn bench. He's one of the best guards in the league,
bro. Our roster, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Do you know how good our roster would be if he would just accept coming off the bench and being a 6-man, bro?
I know, but he doesn't want that, man.
Like, I'm not gonna have I don't care what nobody says. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I don't care what nobody. Y'all can come up here and cap for Cam all y'all want, bro. I'm not having no 6'2" guard in the lineup that don't play no defense, don't rebound, and don't.
But here's the thing, though, right? It's a difference between not playing defense and being bad at defense, right? I think last year Cam did attempt to play defense. He was just bad at it.
Well, then come up.
So just because you bad at something, but just because you bad at something don't mean you're not trying. You know what I'm saying? James Harden, he's bad at defense. He doesn't try.
He can't.
Does try.
No, it's just that way.
No. Cool. It's cool, BK. I just want y'all to articulate that better. Because not playing defense is different than he had
to word it better for his man Cam. Okay, I'll word it better, bro. That's what.
Nah, it's not even about. It ain't even about that. It's just about. You have a lot of niggas that just don't play defense. So that would be Luka Doncic. That would be James Harden. Some people actually try. Like Devin Booker, Lillard. He's not a good defender. Like Devin Booker's not a good defender, but he be trying, bro. Feel me?
No,
he don't
Devin,
just be out there.
I don't know what you want. I think Devin Booker's actually a pretty good defender.
Bro, but he's okay. So let me say this: when it comes to like
he's not
Anthony
great.
Edwards,
hold on. Let me get this straight.
No.
He's not.
Right.
Good.
That's what I'm trying to say to you. Right, but that's right. But that's what I'm trying to say, right? So he's not great, but he tries. So yeah, I'm not saying Cam is great, but I did see him take strides to try, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
True.
Like, I don't just see him
the main thing with Yegor, right? And this is something that he can actually improve on is getting stronger and then learning just how to shoot the basketball, man, and getting better.
I only like his playmaking. Outside of playmaking, what else does he really do though?
200.
He's like 199.
I guess
199. I mean, he bucks out these guys. I don't know, man. That's gonna be tough. 200 pounds.
He's 200 pounds. Well, here's the thing, BK. Speed kills. So at 200 pounds, he's gonna be fast. So one thing you know for sure, the Nets is gonna be a faster team.
Well, they got guards why I think equally quick that can move laterally with them.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I think they got the Nolan kid because with them two, off of a miss. I think it's just gonna be like up and down. That's why I think Cam don't fit that.
Well,
I
see,
like
yeah, all right.
Cam.
So
I want
quick
him to be a
flag,
part of
right?
Brooklyn.
Last year, before the season started at Duke, he was at 205, and in 1 year he bulked up to 220 pounds. So it's possible that Yegor kid gets stronger in like a year or two.
So I'm gonna say this, right?
Nobody's
He's
offense,
another
you think it'll
Ben
improve?
Simmons, BK. He can't shoot, but he's probably gonna go to the rim like Ben Simmons. That's his strong suit. Feel me? Going to the hole, attacking the bucket, shit like that.
Well,
Like I
you
said,
gotta
man,
be
I don't
able to
see
like
Cam
you
either.
have to get the like it depends on who's guarding him, man. Like he has
It
to get
don't matter,
stronger.
yo, bro. It don't matter who guarding him, bro.
What?
The man is
Height
6
don't always
foot.
matter
It
though.
don't
It's
matter who
about his
guarding him.
speed and his
Yo,
strength.
bro, the
If
man
he
is
can't get
6
past
foot,
nobody.
and the man is 6'9", bro. He's
Height,
the
hold up. Just
tallest.
because
He's the tallest point guard in the NBA.
Bro,
Well, I mean,
hold
the
up.
good thing is that he should be able.
Jokic is like 7 foot and he can't get past. He can't blow by nobody.
Bro, Jokic is fat as shit. Igor is 199, bro. Jokic is 300 pounds, my nigga. Like that's not even comparable.
Well, hold on. Let me
But
look
I'm
up the
saying,
speed of Yegor
like
here,
that's
man. Let me
not
see what
even comparable,
Come on,
bro. He got
bro.
like
You know what I mean
270
though. Like
pounds bigger
height
than
don't
him.
always matter though, bro.
So
No,
there is
I'm
one.
saying
There is a
he's
center. Hold on. In the second round,
If you don't got the
the
offense,
Nets
you don't
have
got the
one
offense. Like, that's weird.
pick in the second round. There is a center that is Roscoe dude. I forgot his first name.
I think we're gonna draft a wing and then probably
yo man, BK.
already have-
Listen, bro.
In the second round, I mean,
I'm gonna be honest
Yo,
with you,
bro,
BK. It's looking
Sean
like
Marks fucked up.
I think
He
I think
fucked
now
up.
Sean Mark's probably feeling like, okay, I'm satisfied with the bigs. So now let me just go get another forward and then that's it probably.
yeah, but I mean, he's gonna be
I want to
trash,
ask
man.
you this
Second
though,
round,
BK. I want to
bro.
ask this, right? Listen, you know I like Claxton, but I think they're gonna trade Claxton. I don't know, right? But that's just what I think. But anyway, say if they do,
Well,
right?
now they was looking at Phoenix, but Phoenix got Mark Williams. I think we stuck with him though, man.
Well, Phoenix needed
Alright,
a Mark
cool.
Williams because they needed an offensive big, bro.
Cool. Okay, so let me ask you a question, BK, right? So I already know what you're gonna say, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. So would you go Claxton, Danny Wolf, or would you go Danny Wolf as center and go Noah Clowney at power forward?
Hell no.
I would put Noah Clowney at power forward and then Danny Wolf at the 5. I just wish Claxton could generate offense, man.
Oh my god,
No,
bro!
listen.
You got to get BK. I'm dead serious, but you got to get off Noah Clowney, bro. Noah Clowney is ass, bro.
No, I mean,
I'm gonna be honest.
You're not asking him to do You're not asking Noah Clowney to really do much. I mean, just a space.
Bro, that's no defense in that front court.
Yo, hold on. Yo, all right. Hey, yo, DJ, I want to ask you and BK a question. Is it possible, right?
Hold on 1 second, Harlem. I would rather move off of Clowney, but I'm just saying right now Clowney's on the team.
You can't.
So I'm just answering Harlem.
Yo, bro, I don't.
Our defense is gonna look
Yo,
worse.
DJ, I don't think Clowney's as bad as you think he is, bro. He's just still in the development phase, bro. This is like his second year, bro. I mean,
yo, that man don't do nothing.
Yo, bro, let me ask you a question, my nigga.
Bro. I don't like
dogs. You really like a younger version of BK. Like you just give up on niggas after 2 years, bro. It's a process, my nigga.
No, it's just if you look at
you're saying to start. Listen to what you just said. You're saying you just named the lineup, bro. You said,
bro, they not winning no champion. No. Look.
And Danny
if you're
Wolf.
talking about play, no. Listen, if you're saying to play competitive basketball, right? Then I agree with you, right? Follow me. If you're saying Harlem competitive with claims with something,
though,
absolutely
bro. So
not.
y'all want to use that lineup to
No. But what I'm saying is the Nets ain't playing for nothing. Why the fuck not, bro?
Nah, he still needs. I think we need to send him to the G League again. See if he could develop some more. Because
DJ, we're not playing for nothing, bro. Why not? That's what I'm trying to tell
I don't
you, bro.
You're
see
not
playing for nothing.
Hold on, you still wanted to make it look like
you don't have nothing to lose.
Hold on. You still want to make it look a little bit competitive in these games, bro. So I would rather have Claxton out there with Wolf because the defense, bro. Noah Clowney don't provide no defense, and neither does Wolf.
Okay, the reason why I said Clowney is because Clowney shoots the ball.
No,
I think Claxton can shoot, but he don't shoot. No, right. So that's why I would put them together because they would both shoot the ball. Claxton is not going to shoot the ball,
and
so that's why I said I would put Wolf and thing. You know what I'm saying? Because
but like
shoot.
you have to get Wolf. Hold on. 1 second. You got to get Danny Wolf like clean. Like why? There's no reason to double team Claxton down low. How's that going to get Danny Wolf wide open?
Yeah, you
shot?
really don't need to double Claxton, bro, because guards be over here playing him well.
Yo, BK, you're proving my point. That's why I said I would play Danny Wolf and what's his name together because they both would shoot the ball. I just said that.
No,
So
I would put
literally
Danny
agreeing
Wolf
with
at
the
the
fan.
five. Hold on. If Danny Wolf could shoot the 3-pointer, right, and he could make like 37% of his threes, that's gonna. If you have a rim protector, let's say you got Mark Williams, right? You're going up against Mark Williams.
You're saying what I'm saying, bro. You arguing something that it's no
No,
argument.
you
You're
said
saying what
put
I'm
Clax
saying.
at the 5. You said put Clax at the
No,
5.
I didn't. Dumb. No, I didn't. I
Yes,
said
you
I would
did.
put Danny Wolf at the 5, and I said I would put no.
You didn't say
Listen
that,
what I'm
nigga.
saying.
You
I
didn't say
said I
that.
would. I did not say that. Dumb. DJ said that. Meatball. I said I would put Danny Wolf at the 5, and I would put Noah Clowney at the 4 because they both shoot. And then DJ said I would go with
your original
Claxton.
question, Harlem. We talking about your original question. You asked us. You was like, which lineup would y'all take? You said Claxton at the 5, Danny Wolf at the 4.
I was answering your comment right there. Yeah,
No, I
Clowney at the 4, and then Danny Wolf
right.
at the 5.
My question was,
That was your
would you
original
go
question.
Claxton at the 5? Hold on, I said, would
I
you
mean, you
go
want
Claxton at the 5?
to apologize for the dumb comment, man?
That's what he was talking about, bro.
It wasn't. No. I said, what lineup would you take? And then I said, I already know what I already know what BK would take. And then BK said I would go Danny Wolf and I would go Clowney. And then I said that's the lineup that I would go because they both shoot.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you.
I knew what I said. Right. So that's what I'm saying. I was agreeing with you. I said I would go him and Clowney because they both shoot. They say doesn't shoot.
BK, I thought you value defense.
No, but I mean, but like let's say if with so Mark Williams is on Phoenix right now, like Danny Wolf, if he could shoot like 38% from the 3-point line, then he could bring Mark Wolf. Mark Williams out, right?
No,
he can bring him out,
bro. Because I don't know, bro.
Well, no, I'm not saying.
BK, I want to ask you something.
I don't want Danny Wolf banging down low. I just want him to space the floor out and bring the.
I just think him at the 4 is better than Clowney
again anyway, BK.
No, it is.
They gonna be asked again.
It is.
But let me ask
about
you,
Wofford. Is
BK.
Wofford coming back?
What's that?
You think
I hope
Wofford
Wofford.
coming back?
I like Wofford.
Who?
I like Wofford.
Would you bring back
Yeah, I
Wofford?
like Wofford. Wofford.
There's only one basketball, bro. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would bring Trent Wofford back. I would.
There's only so many minutes that
I
can
would
go
really
around.
need him now, though.
Do you feel like the Nets? Because I just thought of this. Do you think the Nets purposely didn't get Molly Watts because they kind of wanted to be whack again? Do you think that they feel like if they got him, they would be better than what they wanted to be?
If we got Malawatch, I mean, he would have made an impact, but not enough for when we making it.
Nah, he ain't gonna carry a team.
Yeah, he's not gonna carry or nothing.
Nah.
I think he would have made more of an impact than the centers we got though.
I think Danny Wolf can actually make more of an impact than Malawatch.
No, I'm talking about Molly Watts. So the Nets got Claxton and Dayron. I think Molly Watts. No, right. I think he would have made more of an impact. I think if you would have got him and you would have got Molly Watts together, him and Danny Wolf, I think that would have been more of a winning formula.
How much does Danny Wolf shoot from the 3? Let me see something here. Hold on.
I think 30 something.
Bro, I never even seen Danny Wolf play. Can he ball, bro? They were showing.
Yeah, he can play, man. He can play.
His playmaking is good.
Well,
his playmaking is good.
Here's the thing.
He runs the floor really well.
He moves like
they
a
said
guard
he could
more,
play make,
really.
but they said he a turnover machine too, bro.
He
so
is,
it's kind of
yes,
like
he
he
is.
do both at a high level. He turn the shit over and he
Yeah, he
pass
does.
good. I'm like, bro.
But the thing is, he doesn't need the ball. The reason why you don't want him, the way to fix that is don't have the ball so much in his hands. That's the way to fix that.
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah, that's true.
You seen him play though? You seen him play?
Yeah, I watched the picks that we picked up. Yeah, I watched those dudes.
So is Danny?
So yeah, he shoots almost. All right, so he shoots roughly 37% from 3. So that's a plus right there.
What? You know what I'm saying? Oh, 37%.
Yeah, 36.8. Let's round it off. 37%.
That ain't bad, bro.
Hold up. Keyword. It's against college players.
No, I mean, no. You listen. You see it all the time, man. Big guy. I was even watching a game with Khalil Ware, and he has the athletic ability to go out there and guard the 3-point line, right? Like chase guys off. And look, yo, that shit is taxing on your knees, man. Like it's hard. I'd rather be down low and get like hit in the
And you
face.
know what's crazy, bro? I think, and a lot of Heat fans feel the same way, bro. He does a better job at that than what Bam does, bro, on the perimeter.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so most of those big guys don't want to be out there.
Like the way Khalil
Danny
wears
Wolf,
his perimeter defense is good. I like bigs that can guard the perimeter a little bit, bro.
yeah.
Yo,
And we
DJ,
gotta
I think
see,
Bam is out of there,
Danny
bro.
Wolf. Hold on. If Danny Wolf has like these guard type skills, right? Can he since he's shooting 37% from three, and if the bigs don't want to go out there and challenge him, I mean, now if he's hitting those threes at a high clip, that changes things, right? Sometimes you got to make a lineup.
Do you think Danny Wolf could be like a Bam, type of player?
I think more like a Kelly Olynyk, right?
Kelly Olynyk.
Yeah.
That's
Kelly Olynyk is nasty, bro.
Nah.
Kelly Olynyk, bro.
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't agree with that one, bro.
Yo,
Kelly Olynyk, I mean, he's not.
Work,
he can handle the ball. He can put the ball on the floor. He can shoot threes.
You know who Danny Wolf reminds me of a little bit, though?
He's not trash, but like Kelly Olynyk a nasty take, BK. Nah,
Danny Wolf sometimes plays like a low budget, like a lower tier Sabonis or something, bro. Like a younger Sabonis.
Hey, yo, BK. Can you look up where Danny Wolf is from, bro? Because I'm convinced he's from overseas.
Wisconsin.
Can you pull that up?
Wisconsin.
Oh,
Yeah.
He from Wisconsin?
Yeah,
right,
I thought he was
that's
American,
what's up,
man. He ain't no.
His
no.
mother
Milwaukee,
might be from
though?
somewhere else, though.
Not with a name like Danny Wolf,
bro.
man.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. It's his background look like it's from a country.
If he was from another country, it would be a name that it's hard to pronounce, like Kaparis. I can't even see it. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, bro, did you see the white kid that the Heat drafted, bro? I don't even know. Like, who is that guy? You know who that is?
Yo,
DJ?
you tripping, bro? If you don't, he is nice, bro. He is nice.
I don't even. Bro, I'm not being funny. I don't know who he is, bro. Is he good?
Nah, he's good. He's probably one. I ain't gonna lie. He's one of my favorite. I wanted us to draft.
So the Nets, why did Sean Marks take Ben Seraph over? Oh boy,
I don't know, bro. But Kasprouse, I don't know how to say his name correctly. It's like Kasprouse or something like that, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, he took him over with Shea Fleming, and I swear to you, every time something popped up,
I'm not gonna lie. Kasprouse is like a balanced player, bro. He fits Miami system perfectly, bro.
Yeah, I mean, when I was like I said, opening the show, most of these teams that was ahead of the Nets, they all went for like the best available players, man.
And he's 6'6", BK.
Wait, where did Trey Johnson, Jeremiah Fears go?
Him and Tyler Hero about to be cooking over there, bro.
Let me see.
I forgot where Jeremiah Fears went. I know my man Derek Queen went to Atlanta.
He went to the
Pelicans over there.
Yeah, he went to.
Oh,
no,
he
he
got traded from the Hawks. He got traded from the Hawks.
Yeah, he went to OKC.
No, he went to the Pelicans.
Oh, he went to the Pelicans. Oh, okay. All right, I was about to say
Jeremiah
traded from the Hawks.
Yeah, they took Jeremiah Fears. The Pelicans got Jeremiah Fears and Derek Queen.
Damn.
You know what that means, DJ, right? Your man Zion about to be out of there, nigga.
No, they keeping Zion, they said.
Man,
yeah, Derek Queen is not on the Zion.
He don't have no value right now, bro, and especially all that stuff off the court.
They done had that nigga for 4 years and they're absolutely
you gotta
nothing,
understand,
bro.
Harlem. It's gonna be so hard. It's so hard to move him. Nobody wants him right now.
Nah, I feel it, but I'm just saying he like yo, bro.
And why
damn,
would
this kid is
if
such
I'm
a
Zion, you want me?
fucking
If you
bust.
want to be real, bro. If I'm Zion, I'm looking at this roster like, hold up, I might play one more year, bro, over here. Like this roster looking all right.
I'm gonna watch. Like tomorrow morning, I'm gonna watch like a lot of Danny Wolf's games. If he can add like one dribble pull up, 2 dribble pull up to his game, oh man,
Danny Wolf does have like big handles, like big handles. Something like
yeah. If he can add that, he can add that.
Yo,
I don't know about him.
You asking us too much, man. You asking?
Well, that's not asking a lot, man. One dribble pull up. If someone's closing out on him, he can't put the ball on the floor. One dribble pull up,
So look, all right. So you know how like
Harlem, is it asking for too much when they first round draft picks? If you a first round draft pick, bro, come on, bro.
And that's a first round. All right, but let me ask you a question, right? You know how like you and DJ be like, yo, like I don't think these guys is gonna be this good, whatever, right? So if y'all genuinely feel that way, right? Like some of these guys won't pan out on the NBA level. Y'all mean to tell me that you don't think that some of these guys that never went to the pros, never been drafted, can't bust some of these guys' ass?
I mean, we've seen it when they was going against them in 1v1s or 5v5s.
It depends on like the difference
No,
between
I'm
a lot
talking
of
about just
pros.
a regular. No, I'm talking about just a regular hood nigga from the projects. If
Yeah,
you think
you don't
that
see that.
NBA
Hold
strong he
players,
is, man. Like
on.
NBA
You
players
don't
are
see when
strong.
NBA players be going to like street ball, go play a game real quick, or like an open run real quick. They be getting cooked sometimes.
oh yeah, but right, because I'm like, how y'all be talking is like y'all think some of these niggas is really dog water.
Harlem, you feel as if like these, like, not every player is gonna pan out in the NBA, bro. It's not.
No, yo, bro, listen. Ron Mercer was my favorite college player, right? You was probably too young to really know who he was, DJ. I'm not trying to play.
Yeah, I don't know who that
but
is.
he was probably like the greatest college player ever, bro. Literally, BK could probably attest to that. Like he was really like that, and he went to the NBA and he was ass. So I understand, bro. Feel me? College and the NBA is two different dynamics, right? But some of these guys, they might pan out. Some of these guys might not. You feel me? If Egor, if he goes to the Nets and he gives 10 assists, 10 points, 8 rebounds, whether the Nets is winning or losing, I think the Nets is happy because he's getting assists, he's getting rebounds, he's getting, you know what I'm saying? So I think in their eyes, he's actually doing something. To us, we might think he asked because it might not contribute to winning. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean,
so it just depends on
even when you look at the players that was on our roster this season, bro. Like a lot of these dudes, like me and BK be saying, a lot of them dudes was G Leaguers or rejects, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I'm watching
so
some
JR
Danny Wolf.
said Wolf has very good footwork, BK, and guard step back jumper.
Yeah. I'm watching some of his highlights right now. He runs the floor really well. I mean, he doesn't look like he's 255, man. That's 2 foot. I think he was 252 or 255, one of those things. But
he looks
so like. What is Danny Wolf's weaknesses? BK, look that up. What's his weaknesses, bro?
Hold on, let me pull it up right now.
Honestly, probably. I think. What you think, BK? I think the handles maybe.
No, I think it's defensively. If he gets switched on to like a John Morant or like,
you think his handles is really good?
Yeah, no, I mean he handles the ball. He runs. He initiates a lot of the offense, like from
I say the
like 94 feet.
Defense.
So yeah, I mean mainly like defense, and let's see how physical. Like Dayron, Dayron shot right. If you look at Dayron, he's 265, but I mean he
how
plays.
Many rebounds he average, Danny Wolf? Somebody said he doesn't rebound well.
He plays on the perimeter a lot. It depends on how they use him. Let me pull up the scouting report on Danny Wolf here.
Fire Sean Marks and sell a team. That's what
Yo, where's John? Yo, John, come back up here, bro. Where you at, bro?
Oh yeah, he went on the Breezy's joint, man. That's what
Breezy's joint.
Yo, bro. Everybody be leaving your shit to go to Breezy shit. That'd be so.
I don't know why. I ain't gonna say anything.
They want to be told lies, bro.
That should be funny. But yo, BK, I'm not gonna front. I went on when I got off, I went on Breezy shit to see the numbers, and like y'all was like neck and neck. He had like 43 people watching, you had like 41. So it's like tie type shit. So it's like even though it ain't a lot of people on your panel, it's a lot of people watching and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what matters. Is that people is like watching.
Nah, it's more calm like this, man. It gets kind of wild when you got like 8, 9 people.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all go, yo, BK, y'all go try to go on like Tickets joint or like playback or something, bro. It'd be like thousands. It'd be too much. It'd be too many heads over here talking, bro.
Yeah. It's a little bit more calm like this, and people can,
AOBK. So like me and Jamal, we be talking, right? So as soon as the draft, he had sent me something. He like, yo, go on Twitter. Pod is crashing out. You go over there, nigga. Pod cursing niggas out. Yo, fuck out of here, Sean Mark. I'm like, bro, this nigga crash out over every little thing, bro. I'm like, yo, dogs, like
he was so relax, bro. He was so hurt when we didn't get Zach Edey, bro.
He be
Zach Edey's just like
crashing out, bro. That nigga be going crazy. In the Twitter spaces,
if Zach Edey was
ever
here,
went to the Twitter spaces,
still better than Clashing, in my opinion.
All right, let me
Twitter
pull up.
spaces be nuts.
Wait, who were we looking up? Danny Wolf, right? Yeah, we were looking up Danny Wolf. Yeah. Danny Wolf.
Danny Wolf weaknesses is what you trying to look up, bro.
Yeah. Let's look up his scouting report real quick. There we go.
BK love to look up the scouting report, my nigga.
Listen, when you go out there, you play basketball, man. You know, you're looking at players' weaknesses and everything, man. He says, okay, if he can't go left, I'm gonna force him left. If he can't shoot, I'm gonna drop back on him. I'm not gonna play up on him.
Hey, how many of y'all going to a game this season, bro?
I'm gonna try to go to one this year, man.
For real?
You ain't going to no next game, BK.
No, I'm gonna try. I went to 2 of them already, man. Not this past season, but like 5 or 6 years ago. He has a whole paragraph over here, man.
You
ain't been to one.
Yo, bro, you went to see the Nets when ISO Joe was playing, nigga? That's nasty work, bro.
Wait, you didn't go to one?
He said 5.
When Katie and Kyrie was here,
bro, he said 5.
Nah, I'll be working a lot, man.
Dang, bro.
He said 5 or 6. Yo, bro, 5 or 6 years ago is when D'Lo and Spencer Dinwiddie was playing in BK, right?
No, actually,
that was Joe Johnson.
That was when
ISO Joe and
right before they actually got right
before they got
it was like 2015 or 2016 or something like that. Yeah.
No, D'Lo came here like
2019. Yeah. I mean, we might lose D'Angelo Russell to Dallas, man. Are you guys sad about that?
No.
Come on, man.
Yo, BK trying to be funny, man. Yo, bro, like,
I couldn't
all
believe
you
when
trying to do is
that we lost
man.
Dennis Schroeder. Like Dennis Schroeder is a blunt. He be getting passed around, bro.
Yo, bro, you just trying to
it's mainly the defense in terms of his weaknesses that really stands out, though. But I gotta see it. I'm gonna watch more. I'm gonna watch full games of Danny Wolf, man, and then
I went to what? Probably.
Yo, bro, what's up with these motherfuckers not playing defense, man? Everybody want to score and don't nobody want to move.
It's hard. It's not easy, man. It's like, especially in today's NBA, man. These guys
and Harlem. That's all I'm
hard,
saying.
Man.
Why do y'all want
Dennis Schroeder move his feet, man? Bam move his feet.
The thing is that you have skilled power forwards. Like if you get switched on to Paulo Banchero and you're Dennis Schroeder, listen, you could pray to God, man, but I don't think he can help you in that type of situation right there, man.
I'm gonna be honest,
but I'm just talking about.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing Harlem said Bam, because I think Bam is underrated. He should have made way more defensive teams.
I think
he's a really good defender, man. He's a plus defender.
Like he guards multiple positions. He don't just guard one.
I remember when Bam had that block in the bubble on Tatum, nigga. Like that was crazy.
Now it's possible for Egor. Hold on, it's possible for Egor to. I think in 1 year, if Cooper Fly can bulk up in 1 year, so can Egor. You know, if he gets stronger, that's a plus right there, because then he can just post up like post up like smaller guards. You know, but then the adjustment for that would be to put a more physical player on Egor. So I mean, it all depends, though.
Yeah, it all depends.
Yeah, he better. I mean, listen. If he doesn't bulk up, God willing, I'm alive. I'm gonna be calling him out. I'm like, yo, you gotta get stronger.
So BK, what would the lineup? Would you do Egor, Cam?
We'll see what happens with Cam Thomas.
Cam Johnson.
Oh, Cam Johnson, you mean?
Danny? No. Egor, Cam Thomas, Cam Johnson, Danny Wolf, and then Claxton.
I don't know about Claxton, man. I'm telling you, he's a net negative, man. I just don't. He doesn't.
We don't got no
serious, man. Like, I don't like Claxton. I just don't like him.
BK, we don't got no center, bro. We stuck with Claxton right now.
I'm gonna be honest with you though, BK. Right, I'm gonna shout out my guy Jamal because he did make a good point. I think Egor is gonna make Nick Claxton a lot better.
Oh my!
Because
God.
Claxton is no. Because honestly, bro, if we look at the data though, DJ, right? Claxton is more efficient.
The thing is, hold on. Egor has to be able to attract, to bring a second defender to him. Is he a scoring threat that right now?
No. But what I'm saying though, BK, is again, right? I don't look at it from a fan perspective. I look at it from management perspective, right? Like we can think, or y'all can think, yo, Claxton is garbage or whatever, right? And that's your opinion, or it's a fact to you, whatever. I'm not here to dispute that. But to the GM and their thinking cap, if we have somebody, hold on, if we have somebody that can penetrate, get in the lane, it can make this shit easier for Claxton. That's their thinking. That's their
we
mindset.
got it. Hold
You're
on. First of
from
all,
Harlem using big
if
words on
if
BK. He's using
Egor
basketball terminology on
can't
Yo,
BK.
shoot,
stop it. Come on.
hold on. If Egor can't shoot, what's the whole purpose of
Finally
playing him up
cooking, bro.
high
Using
for?
basketball terms.
Hold on. If
No,
Egor can't shoot, if Egor can't shoot, Harlem,
well,
why are you going to play him up top for? Why are you going to play him up high for? You're going to drop.
Yeah, you need to be a threat on the perimeter to do the pick and
because
roll.
here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, BK. Do you believe if somebody takes the shot, they have a good percentage of making it?
Depending on how well they shoot from that perimeter shot.
No. I'm saying if somebody's a bad shooter, but they continuously shoot, don't you think over time they'll get better if they keep doing it?
No, it doesn't work
right?
like that.
Well, I mean, it depends on the mechanics. We got to look at this, but we'll see. I mean,
so all right. Rajon Rondo couldn't shoot, DJ, correct?
Hold on, we
Didn't
can
he
even
get better as
we
time
can even
went
go
on?
to a current player, Zion Williamson. He continuously be shooting, and he's still bad.
No, yeah, but there's times he hit the shot. So what I'm saying is, I would rather somebody that can't shoot that does shoot than somebody that won't shoot. So Egor, if he continues to shoot, I think he will improve. You feel
That percentage is bad. That means hold on, but that means he's shooting bad from the mid range, the perimeter, like just all of the perimeter. If your percentage is 27, he's 27%.
No, I think his percentage is from 3-point is 27%. I don't think that's mid range, but I don't know.
No, the field, because BK looked up, wasn't the field goal 27%?
Okay.
Well, from Egor,
yeah, the field goal was like 27%.
Oh yeah, for his 3-point shot. His 3-point shot, 27.3% from 3.
So what's the field goal?
Oh yeah.
I didn't look at. I didn't see that. Let me see. It's probably in the scouting report here. Hold on.
He's probably a better mid-range shooter, bro. To be honest with you, DJ, a lot of these niggas need to be more mid-range, bro. The 3 ruined the game of basketball.
I watch him. He doesn't. He more so. He'll drive to the rim. Every now and then he might hit a layup.
And that's his strong point.
Well, it depends.
What you just said is his strong point.
No, it's not. No, his strong point is playmaking.
Let me see something. It depends on the type of mid-range shot you take. You know, if you're taking a mid-range shot,
nobody be
no. You're right. His strength is playmaking. I'm saying his strength as far as scoring is going to the rim. He's not a shooter. He's a go to the rim kind of guy. So like when BK say, well, how is he gonna score? I'm like, that's his strength. Like as far as scoring, he goes to the
it's hard. You need space to score, man. And if he can't shoot, I could just sag off of him, and he could try. I mean, he doesn't have like the physicality to like bully his way in like that. I mean, he's 200. He's under 200 pounds.
Saying? You think he gonna be dog water, BK? It kind of sounds
like. I mean, until he can get stronger. Like if Cooper Flag, him and Cooper Flag was almost the same weight. He was 205. Egor 200, 199. Now Cooper Flag in 1 year is 220 pounds. You know, so I mean he's more physical now.
So I got the stats right here. I got the stats for Egor right here.
Oh god.
Egor got she was 41.2% from the field, and his shooting, BK is right, it's 27%.
All right. So mid-range, he 41%.
He'll make some threes. I mean, he'll make some threes. I think he'll make some threes.
Yeah, they said, all right, here's the well, because this is for today, they updated it. They said the main concerns for Egor Demin is his 3-point shooting and his offensive IQ.
Yeah.
All right.
And like I said, he can get better at that, and he needs to get stronger. My main thing is being stronger. That's
they got his
how many wins?
BK hitting it right on the nail. They got his strength on the list too. They said he got to get stronger.
Yeah.
How many wins you got the Nets, BK?
Well, this team on paper, like if you look at the skills,
I got the Nets. Yo, bro, I got the Nets at 40 now. DJ gonna think I'm crazy. I got the Nets at 41 to 45 wins.
Oh, come on now.
Bro, we're not even better than the Raptors.
Wait.
I'll give you so many teams we're not better than, bro.
Wait. Hold on, wait. Ayo, DJ, right? Just take the hater shit out your blood for 1 second. Take the biasness out everything, right? No.
I'm dead serious.
I'm about to just give you a point, right? And I just want you to take your personal feelings out of it, right? About how you feel about people. I know you don't like Shooter. I know you don't like Claxton. I know you're not a fan of Cam. That's all well,
you
but
bringing up
just take that
this
out of it,
team.
right?
Okay, go ahead, bro.
No. Last year, right? if the Nets don't trade
beginning of the
Dennis
season?
Schroeder, right? No. I'm talking about just last year when the Nets was doing good. If they don't trade Dennis Schroeder, you don't think the Nets is possible a top 6 or at best a playing team?
No, because the league started playing harder on that time. So no.
That's crazy. Yo, bro, you gotta stop, my nigga.
No, I
At
don't
this
think we was
point,
better
bro,
because
I
who
just
made the
be
play-in?
feeling
Hold
like
on, who made the play-in this
that's
year?
crazy.
It was the
Hawks.
was it Orlando? Who made
The
the play-in this year,
Hawks.
BK? The
I'm
Hawks,
telling you, nigga,
the
the Hawks,
Bulls,
the
the
Bulls,
Hawks,
the
Bulls,
Hawks, the
Miami,
Bulls, the Heat,
Miami.
and
It was somebody
yeah,
else.
and it was somebody else. But the thing is, right?
Yeah,
The Hawks
we
wasn't that
definitely
good.
not beating. No.
Well, hold on. If Cam
Bro, the Hawks,
Thomas comes back, right?
They got Trae
and
Young, bro.
yo,
No,
DJ crazy, bro.
because
bro,
like
they
I
had
think
DJ
the
crazy,
Nets.
bro.
They had Dyson Daniels and bro. Dyson Daniels averaging 4 steals a game, bro, with 16
Bro,
points.
Jalen Johnson got hurt for like
But they
most
still
of the
made the
season,
play-in
bro.
though, even without him.
No, but if you compare that team, right? So if you compare that Hawk team, you got Dennis Schroeder, Cam Thomas, Cam
I'm taking the
Johnson.
Hawks roster.
You crazy, bro.
Bro, you just
You
hold
are nuts,
on.
bro.
All you gotta say is
What's
once
good?
you said Dennis Schroeder, I'm taking that Hawk roster, bro. Come on, bro. I'm not taking no
That's
team with Dennis
bro,
Schroeder on.
but you just proved my point. I said take the biasness out of it and you don't like players. That's
I'm
why
saying
I said that, because you're
I'm saying
basing it off
because
of I don't like these
I'm
niggas.
basing it
No,
off
he's
talking
basing
about a better
he's basing
team.
off of likes on terms of like why he doesn't like him.
talent. I'm talking about
Skills,
talent,
talent wise,
bro.
not
Talent
Yo,
and skill
BK,
wise.
if you, BK, hold on, wait. Yo, BK,
You
if
don't
you
understand what
really
I'm saying.
watch basketball, you're telling me that the Hawks team
Yes, they was
was
more
that
skilled
much
and more
better than the
talented.
Nets team?
Hell yeah, definitely. They got Dyson
Hold on,
Daniels,
Bro,
Trae Young.
who?
Hold on.
Yo,
Listen,
bro, name
listen
they
what we
starting
saying.
5, bro.
Dyson
Name they
Daniels,
starting
Trae Young.
5, DJ.
Can I name them?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm letting you name them.
Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Rishad I saying right? Rishad Shea, Nika Kongwu, and Clint Capella.
And that team is better than what I just named from Brooklyn, bro.
Yes, talent wise
Come
and
on, my
skill wise,
nigga.
yes.
This shit gotta be yo, bro, that gotta be a joke, my nigga.
So
Come
who's
on,
more
man.
talented? Hold on, Clarkson ain't more talented. Nobody over there.
That's a
Nah,
joke, bro.
Claxton in the lineup will hurt the Nets.
Hold up,
Yeah.
but
Bro,
I'm saying,
that's a
okay,
joke.
compare player from
Yo,
player.
hold on.
Who
Yo,
is
hold
hold
on.
on? Can I ask you a question?
What?
Just hold on. Let's compare player for player, right? Who is Dennis? Who does Dennis Schroeder better than on the Hawks?
What are you talking about? Yo,
No,
bro,
because
it's not about one
I'm
player.
saying
I'm
from my
talking
opinion.
team wise. I'm not
Listen what I'm
talking
saying.
player versus player. He's
No,
not better
listen what
than
I'm
Trae
saying,
Young.
bro.
I'm talking about as a team, bro.
As a team, they was better. They was an AC.
Hold on. Okay. All right. So hold on. Right. So
It was the 11th.
we know Trae Young is better.
Oh, they got Porzingis too. I forgot about that. Hold on. They got Porzingis too. If Porzingis is healthy.
No, he's not talking about that.
No. I'm not talking about now, BK. I'm talking about last year team. So if you look at
come on, Harlem, would you
team,
stop? Harlem, stop. Come on.
What you mean?
Hold on.
Stop,
and Harlem. I can name a few stats. I can name a few stats
bro,
for you.
hold on. No,
we keeping it team wise, right? Let's keep it team wise.
BK, I'm not gonna let you crash. I'm not gonna let you meet ride and crash out, BK.
Well,
my
listen,
nigga, hold on, bro. Hold on, BK. Hold on, BK. Zachariah is not better than. Hold on, Zachariah is not better than Cam Johnson, BK. We not gonna crash out like this, bro. We not gonna. No, we not. We not gonna crash out like this, bro. Zachariah is not better than Cam Johnson. Y'all niggas gotta stop. Y'all just crashing out and hating, bro. He's not better than Cam Johnson.
Why do you act like Zachary Ricochet was trash?
You know, he said he's not better than Cam Johnson. He even
before earlier in the show, he was acting like Zachary Ricochet was trash. He said he's gone.
Yo, bro. All I'm saying is, bro, he's not the #1 pick that you think he is. Can he be a role?
I'm not saying that. Nah, of course. I mean,
all right,
he's a rookie.
What I'm saying is, we're comparing teams, right? The Nets team was Dennis Schroeder, Cam Thomas, Cam Johnson.
Do you know? Can I ask you a question? Do you know what the defense? What rank? What the Hawks' defensive ranking was, bro, this year? Where they was ranked at defensively?
Nah.
They was in the top 10. They was in the top 10, bro. You know where we was at?
That's cool. They was in a no.
But what I'm
saying is we're just
Nets. Hold on.
The Hawks was
rating,
top 10.
defensive rating was
BK, I got it right. Hawks was top 10 in defense and top 10 in offense, bro. So that means, and we was last.
Bro, that was
and this
that was
and
a
this
big
and,
part.
and, BK, and Harlem.
Wait.
And Harlem and BK. This is with the roster he's talking about. Dennis Schroeder and them.
Yeah. But hold on, but that was a big contribute because y'all had Jalen Johnson. Respectfully, I'm not saying it was all him, but I'm saying he was a big part of that.
Daniels had a big impact with that because he was averaging 4 steals.
Bro, Dyson Daniels, Zachariah, right? Them two, Okongwu and Clint Capella. Them 4 guys are not better than Cam Thomas or Cam Johnson. Respectfully.
Dyson, do you know how good
Cam
Dyson
Thomas? Come on, Cam Thomas didn't even play.
Exactly.
Yo,
Cam Thomas played what, like 30, 35 games?
Yeah. Yo, BK, you're not even paying attention to the conversation, bro. I'm gonna say it again. I said if the Nets last year had their whole team.
No, what I'm saying, because we keeping it team, right? So we're not doing individual. So we keeping it team. What I'm saying is,
and
even with that
bro,
team,
and that's what I'm trying to tell you. If the Nets had their whole team,
no, listen what I'm saying.
If the Nets had their whole team,
well, who was in? Well, all right. Let me ask you a question because I really don't remember. It was only really Cam Thomas I was out, right?
Bro, yeah, then Cam Johnson was injured.
I'm not.
Cam Johnson didn't miss that much time though.
Bro, I'm not talking about the team without Cam Thomas, bro. Stop trying to change what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if the Nets had,
you just said, bro. Okay, he just say the injury.
Listen to what I'm saying, because you're not listening to what I'm saying. If I said if the Nets never traded Dennis Schroeder and they kept Cam Thomas never got hurt,
that's the same team we talking about, bro.
Right, but then you said Cam Thomas was out. So I'm saying, let's say if Cam Thomas wasn't out, that's what I'm saying. Say he wasn't out and he was
that's
healthy,
what I'm saying.
Right?
We keeping it like that. Yeah, I'm keeping it like that. But we naming. I kept it
cool.
The team, bro. I'm naming the ratings. Like even with that team, we was still.
So you name the team. So you name the Hawks, right? You said Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, right? Okongwu, Clint Capella, and Zachariah, right?
Listen what I'm saying, bro. When with that Dennis Schroeder team, and then say, Cam was there. When Cam was there, realistically, when he was there, we was last in defensive rating and last in offensive rating, bro. So that means our team wasn't even in the top 10, top 15, or none of that, bro.
Yo, dogs. But if you match that team up, they could have still beat the Hawks, though.
We didn't beat the Hawks. Did we even beat the Hawks this year? We got smacked.
Nah, we got smacked, man. We got cheeks clapped, man.
Hey yo, bro. So hold on, wait. So regular
literally our
season
first game was
now?
the Hawks, and we got smacked.
Hold on. Regular season matters now.
Well, we didn't make the play-in or the playoffs, so I mean, it has to matter.
No. Regular season matters. That's what I'm asking you. Yes or no? Does that matter?
I think it I think it matters for bad teams, in my opinion.
Oh, okay, because
all right, hold on. Let me give you an example. I'll give you an example. Like, okay, the Nets. Everybody had it. We wasn't gonna make the playoffs or the play-in. So I mean, the regular season had to matter. Like, we had to choose what games to really be competitive in. So you know what I'm saying? So it mattered.
Yo, I'm just saying that we going off of that, right? The Knicks lost to every good team in the league. We beat Boston, right?
Well, they're a contending team. I'm just keeping it as bad.
So
teams.
no. I mean, and the Nets was a contending team also until they traded Schroeder, nigga. That's my point. They was contending. Oh my god, bro.
That's not contending. Contending, no, bro. No, that's not.
Hey,
contending.
Yo, DJ, let me ask you a question.
That's the first half of the season.
When the Nets went on,
you're looking at the early season, and
that was earlier in the season. That's not contending.
Wait. When the Nets went on that road trip, BK, right? And remember when they beat Phoenix, Golden State, and somebody else?
Road trip against the West.
Okay, they was like in the 4th or 5th. They was like in the 4th. Bro, they was like in the 4th or 5th seed, right? But you're telling me that you don't feel like they could have kept the momentum going based off of what?
Oh, because
they was doing great, my nigga.
Harlem, this you gotta understand, bro. Since
you think they was just gonna fall off a cliff?
I'm gonna explain to you. Since the league has been created, let's even go back even a couple years, bro. Top teams don't play hard in the first half of the season. We've seen this. They complain about this, bro.
Yo,
they don't play hard.
Just because Just because niggas would have played hard don't
Bro,
mean the Nets
Tyrese,
would have fell
look
off
up
a
the
cliff
stats. Hold
though.
on. I can even give you some stats. You can even give you some stats, bro. Tyrese Martin and Keon Johnson was hitting wide open shots. That's why they were so consistent, bro. They was hitting wide open shots. It
Come
was
on,
nobody
bro.
guarding them.
Come on, man. Hey, yo, this is a weak angle, bro. Niggas ain't
It's
guarding.
not
Niggas
a
ain't
weak
playing
angle, bro.
hard.
You can look it up, bro.
Y'all niggas gotta stop,
Denver
man.
went
Y'all gotta stop,
Hold
bro.
up. Hold on. Denver 1 year,
Y'all gotta stop.
hold up. Denver last year was one of the lowest seeds because they wasn't playing hard in the first half of the season, bro. These dudes wasn't doing nothing. They was just not playing defense.
So what I'm saying to you again, you feel
And
like
come on, you
Brooklyn
live in
would have
this
fell
era,
off a
bro. You
cliff.
live in this era.
I
You know
don't
how
agree in
soft
that.
these players be acting, bro. They don't play hard like that, bro. Not
No.
everybody.
But I'm just saying to you, even if niggas would have played hard, I don't think Brooklyn would have fell off a cliff, bro. I think
Bro, we just
Brooklyn would
don't
have
have the.
been good
It's
enough to
okay to
still make
admit
it
we
to the
just don't have the
play-in.
talent like them. Like we wasn't gonna beat Boston, the
Bro,
Hawks,
you
the
want me
Detroit
to
Pistons.
you want me to admit something that I don't feel in my heart. I don't share that same sentiment, bro. I
So you
think them
telling me
niggas had the talent to
you
actually
telling me
make
that
the
same
play-in.
team had enough to compete with Detroit or somebody?
What I'm saying is they had enough to make it to the play-in. That's what I always stood on from last year. I said they could be a
Well,
play-in
we
team.
didn't. So
That's what I said.
I mean, I live in
So
reality.
you're
I mean, I can't
telling
go off
me.
of what if we had
So
this
hold
player,
on.
this player.
So if you
We
look at
lost.
the
So
teams in the play-in, it was the Bulls, the Hawks, the Heat, and I forgot the other team. But you're telling me that they couldn't have been one
yeah,
of them
what yo
four
chat? What
teams? I
was the other
call
team though, bro?
bullshit.
Because I gotta look this up, bro. What was the other team?
I call bullshit. I think they could have been in that four, bro. That's all I'm
So it's the
saying.
Bulls,
I think the Nets
Hawks,
could have been a playing team. And I'm gonna say it
Miami.
again, my nigga. I think the Nets could be a playing team this year. Why the fuck not?
I mean, well,
Like, why
okay.
not?
I mean, I guess.
Ain't nobody in the East that's superior, my nigga, that they can't make it.
Well, me personally, my predictions haven't been wrong so far, bro. I got the Raptors making a leap this year.
You got the Raptors making what this year?
The playing.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't.
If they stay healthy.
I'm
Hey,
not
keyword chat.
arguing that.
Hey,
You
chat.
feel me? They
Mark
got
this down
Scotty
right now.
Barnes. They got Ingram.
Mark this down right now. Mark this at this time stamp this, bro. The Raptors will be in the play-in if healthy, bro.
Nigga, the Raptors might be in the playoffs. They got Scotty Barnes and Ingram. They got a squad, so
yeah,
nigga,
I
like
know
they
this is
might be in the
I know
top
this is a
four.
little far fetched, but I think Danny Wolf could be like a Jokic type. I don't know. I mean, it's a little.
My God, bro. Yeah, I'm off.
My nigga, yo, bro, you on drugs, bro. That's a nasty shit, bro.
Yo, player one. You
Nigga
see
say
what
he could-
me and player one be talking, bro. This is what me and player one be talking about in the comments, bro. Our fan base is so damn delusional. This shit is crazy.
I'm saying I'm just watching him in and out crossover. I didn't even know he had a bag
Niggas
like
got
that.
us making the
Hey,
play
yo,
in with
player
no
one, let me tell
talent.
you this.
Got us
Hey, yo,
making
player
this,
one, let
that.
me
We don't
talk
got
to you,
no
my
talent to
nigga, right?
compete with other
Listen,
teams.
bro.
We making play-in, bro.
Because y'all niggas feel a certain type of way, don't mean I feel that same way.
So that means, hold on.
Just because you
That
feel the
means you
Hawks,
got
no,
rookies
I'm just
making an
saying,
impact
like,
like
just
that
because he
the first
feel like
year.
the Hawks got more talent, I don't agree with that,
No, you
bro.
just said this year.
End
Let's
of
keep
the
it to this
day,
year because you're going off order. You're going off of now. That's not
oh,
even like what happened in
this
reality.
year again, this year again. I feel like
That's
the
what I'm
Nets
saying, bro.
got more talent
That's what I'm
and
saying,
they
bro.
could
You keep
win.
bringing up that team that had done it before the trades,
I'm
bro.
talking right now. You said keep it to now. I'm keeping it to now, nigga. I said the Nets
That
right
means you
now
keep. No,
are
I'm saying
bust
you
the
haven't. You
Hawks
got us.
ass. I feel
That
that
means
way.
you got rookies. Hold on. Listen, what I'm saying. That means you got rookies
Go
making
ahead.
an impact that fast, bro.
Yo, bro, listen, let me tell you this, my nigga, right?
I don't know. They
Porzingis
rookies.
misses 60. Listen, Porzingis misses
Why are we
60%
talking,
of
bro?
his
Didn't we
game.
just say we talking about the Nets?
No. We're talking about the Nets and we was debating the Hawks. I'm saying
I'm
that
talking about now.
Porzingis missing. Oh, now, nigga, I think the Nets is a playing team again. How many times I
No,
gotta tell
listen
you
what I'm
that, nigga?
saying.
The
So that
Nets are
means you
playing
have the
team.
rookies making an impact like that to get us to the plane.
Yo, bro, I got the niggas. I'm not. Look, bro, that means I got the niggas on the team making an impact. It's more than just rookies, nigga. I got whoever's on
Well,
the
the
team
rookies is
making an
gonna.
impact.
Well, the rookies ain't gonna be on the bench. Like they're gonna be playing. They're gonna be probably starting.
I mean, right, but it's not just rookies. So don't say
Who
rookies.
else
You
do we
mean the
have?
rookies integrated with the vets? You got vets,
We
my
have
nigga. Ain't
5
Cam
rookies on the
Johnson still
team,
on the
bro.
team? Bro, ain't
That's what I'm
Cam
saying.
Johnson still on the team?
Hold
Isn't Cam Johnson still on the team? Yes or no? Okay, he's a vet, correct?
For now.
All right. No. Right, my nigga, but that's what we
But no,
going
listen what
on.
I'm
We not
saying
going
though.
on nothing
That's what I'm
else.
saying though. You draft 5 first-round picks, right? 5 first-round rookies. I mean, I don't think you're gonna sit them dudes. You don't just sit them dudes, bro.
No, well, I mean, Cam Thomas is gonna be back, right? This is what his
Yo,
fifth year.
Danny Wolf is nice, man. Yo, Danny Wolf is nice.
BK, am I tripping? Didn't he say Cam Thomas not coming back?
Yeah, he said in the beginning of the show he did. Yeah, he said he's probably not coming back.
I said Cam Thomas probably gonna get packed up, but he hasn't got packed up yet.
What, like
they
traded?
said Cam Johnson gonna get packed up. He didn't get packed up yet. So until these niggas get packed up, they on the team. So while they're on the team, I have faith that the Nets could still make it to the play-in. Now, if them niggas get packed up and shit changes, nigga, then obviously shit changes. But as for right now, the niggas
AP, you in the comments now, you got me wondering: is they gonna sign him for just 1 year, bro? Now I'm thinking maybe they is.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say to you, DJ. They on the team for now, nigga. So if you asking my opinion now, they gonna make it to the play-in, bro.
Yo, BK, one of these shows, bro, you gotta talk about a good team, bro. I'm tired of talking about these bum ass Nets, bro.
No. Hold on, man. Danny Wolf. Listen.
I'll be honest.
I'm watching Danny Wolf over here.
That's your man. He don't want to talk about no other team, bro. I be telling that nigga change it up, but this is my show. I want to talk about the Nets.
Nah, it's cool,
but
I know we Nets fans, but it's like, bro, this team is so ass, bro.
This is what you gonna get, my nigga. You gonna get a lot of.
No, but Danny Wolf. I'm watching some Danny Wolf. As a matter of fact, you know what? We're gonna do a breakdown on this Danny Wolf.
Or Indiana or something.
Hey, yo, DJ, just know when you come on the show, it's gonna be a lot of Danny Wolf. It's gonna be a lot of Egor Demin. It's gonna be a lot of Claxton. You know what I'm saying, my nigga? Like that's
bro.
What
I'm hardly coming up here. Hold up, this season I'm hardly coming up here, bro. I'm gonna be on other shows, bro. Talking about good teams, bro. I'm not about to be watching the bum.
And that's what I'm trying. Yo, bro, I've been telling BK this forever, bro. But he's been on. Yo, this is my show, and I'm a Nets fan, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be telling that nigga to talk about the Knicks, my nigga, but he don't want to.
I'm gonna be honest with you, BK. I'm hardly gonna watch the East. The only East teams I'm really gonna be watching is the Hawks and the Raptors.
You're not watching Orlando and see how they
I'm watching. No. Oh yeah, I forgot about
Desmond Bane.
Right, they got Desmond Bane. I want to watch Orlando because I got Paolo, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, the first 25 games, I would wait.
If Detroit gives K some help, I'm gonna watch Detroit. But I can't watch Detroit, bro. They don't got no help.
You gonna be doing that same shit, BK? You want to wait for the first 25 games to see what happens?
No, it's true. I mean, I watched the NBA for over 30 years. You gotta. Listen, man. I'm high on Danny Wolf for him. I'm watching these highlights, man. His overall basketball
my nigga. Hey, yo, BK, it ain't no excuse for your man in Houston. You got Sengun is a legit number 2. You got KD.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Where were you in the last show about that, man? You were talking about that.
I don't know where I was probably doing some shit.
Houston got a good squad. Okay,
but I want to see what Houston gonna do, bro.
Clippers is cooked. Clippers gonna be in the play-in, maybe. That's it.
I'm gonna tell you what I didn't like about that Houston shit. They shouldn't have gave up.
I'm looking at Danny Wolf. His defense is really not that bad in terms of him move, like his lateral movement.
Okay. It's not good. It's just
yeah. It's not that bad.
Yo, bro, why you talking about Danny Wolf when he the next big thing or something, bro? He regular weed, bro. This nigga talking about Danny Wolf.
Did you watch him play? I mean,
hold on, BK. You know who's Matt? He's gonna be at the 4. You know
didn't, but like when you said he could be the next Jokic, that shit lost me. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I mean, Jokic is not Michael Jordan. Like Jokic has a high basketball IQ, good footwork. I mean, it's not like a
the only player that's even close to that's even like resembles Jokic is literally Sengun, bro. That's it.
Nah, I'm looking at Danny Wolf, kid. I'm telling you, man. Like, what's that?
You've been watching basketball a long time, right? And you say this is the only sport that you watch, right?
Yeah, no boxing, no football, no baseball, just basketball, man.
We can say right now, BK, right in 2025, we can say with no debate, Nikola Jokic at this moment is top 10 centers of all time. You know how many centers he played? That man is top 10 right now.
He's up there. Wasn't he been in the top 10?
He in the top 10 right now, bro. It's no debate.
You realize they had him in the top 10 before he even won a ring?
No. I get that, but I'm saying if we talking about, first of all, we just
you want to just look at the player? Hold on. You want to just look at the player in itself?
If we're looking at the player
not team accomplishments, but like 10. As a basketball player, you got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I don't know, man. That's a tough one,
bro.
He's not top 5. He's not in the top 5 yet, BK, but he's definitely
Shaq. I think he's. I would put him up there top 10. Yeah.
He top 10. Yo, bro, he's the best playmaking center we ever seen in life, BK.
I agree.
And center, he's the best playmaking center,
I mean,
bro.
I'm just saying. Listen.
Hold on. I know I'm
right
mad
now.
young,
Hold on. Danny
Olajuwon,
Wolf
I
right
think
now.
Olajuwon you could put in the debate too.
Olajuwon better than Jokic.
No, listen. I'm not saying he's
top
gonna
10,
be
bro.
like. I listen. I'm not saying player one. He's gonna be the next great white center. I'm just saying. I like his overall basketball IQ. Like he passes the ball. I'm gonna do a whole film study on him, man. I really like
I'm
the
telling you,
game.
bro. BK got to switch it up, bro. It get exhausting coming up here debating these little Nets fans, bro. These delusional Nets fans, bro. Thinking like we gonna make the playoffs. We gonna make the play-in, bro. We gonna be the greatest things since water. Nah, it ain't happening, bro.
Nah, I think we're gonna make the play-in, bro. I don't think that's a delusion, my nigga. Like playoffs, it might be a stretch, but play-in, bro, like that's
Egor
not
Demin, Cam Thomas,
far-fetched,
Cam
bro.
Johnson, Danny Wolf, and Claxton is gonna get us to the play-in. Oh gosh.
Well, I said we
bro,
gotta hold on. We gotta see the moves they make, but I think.
Bro, we talk.
Yo, DJ, you sleep on Danny Wolf,
hold
though,
on.
man.
BK, where's that one dude that
we talking
I agree with that
my
one.
guy?
What happened to that
It's
one
not
dude
like
that
it's not
came
like
here?
Danny Wolf is some like 220 pounds, man. He's a legit like 255, man.
Nah, BK, I'm starting to regret saying we should have. I feel like we should have went after a superstar, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I mean, Giannis. They were
AP,
waiting for Giannis, but Giannis doesn't want.
Man,
AP, who you
we
talking
should have
about?
got
Not a Nets
somebody,
fan.
bro.
I'm the only nigga up here defending the Nets. These niggas think the Nets is just ass, bro. At least I think the Nets gonna make it to the play, and these niggas think they
to the
just
chat, I
gonna
don't care
be
how y'all feel
ass,
about me,
bro.
bro. We need a superstar,
You
bro.
feel
I
what I'm
ain't
saying,
gonna
my nigga? At least I'm trying. At least
I'm depressed.
I'm
Hold
giving
on,
the Nets some
Harlem don't
credit,
understand, bro. I get depressed watching this team. I'll be like, bro, there's nobody interested.
Yo, bro, listen. Yo, DJ, you not the only nigga that feel that way. But at the end of the day, you gotta have some type of like.
Harlem, since KD,
But you gotta have some type of faith also. Like, yo, I think it's gonna be a better season.
But it's like, bro, ever since KD and Kyrie left, bro, we've been having nothing but role players, bro. Like this shit is boring to watch.
No, I feel you. I mean,
I'm excited about Danny Wolf, man. I ain't gonna lie.
This man excited. Like, come on, bro. The bar set that low. He's
you excited about Danny Wolf, yo,
yes,
bro?
I am, man.
Danny Wolf?
I we'll see. I mean, because he's dominating. He's college guys.
Man,
but I want to see what he looks like against pros, man.
This is crazy. BK is hype. The bars got set so low. We accept
Well,
mediocrity.
I just like Danny Wolf. I ain't saying all. Listen, did I say Egor Demin has work to do? I'm not hyped over him. I said if he
all you gonna be doing is water. All he gonna do, he's gonna zoom in when Danny Wolf get the ball, right? When he gonna zoom in on Danny Wolf, he's gonna be watching Danny.
I just listen. Shangoon right now, Danny Wolf can shoot better than Shangoon.
You ain't gonna be watching nothing. You ain't gonna watch none of Claxton. Hey, and
man, we know what Claxton is, man. We know what Claxton is.
No, listen, he going, yo, bro. Listen, he going.
I mean, you let Harlem tell it. Harlem think.
Wait, hold on. Is he not better than Claxton right now, Danny Wolf? Isn't that an upgrade right there?
No, bro. No, bro. He's not because we haven't seen him do it on this level.
Well, I mean, Harlem, you could admit that he's better than him offensively.
No, I'm just, bro. I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying in order to say that, like, definitively, he has to do it on the NBA level. If he does it on the NBA level,
Claxton in college. If you look at Danny Wolf, Claxton wasn't doing any of this stuff in college, man.
Yeah, what was he?
You a fucking lie. You a fucking lie. In college,
nah, he wasn't, man.
No, not like how Danny. No,
in college,
he wasn't playing like how Danny
bro.
Nah, man.
He said he wasn't shooting. In college, Nick Claxton.
But in college, he was shooting 25% from the 3-point line.
No, but he was shooting though, and he was hitting shots. Yo, bro, if you go look at some of Claxton's
26%, right?
That's 20.
That's the same shit that Danny Wolf is shooting.
Yeah, Danny Wolf is shooting 37%.
Oh, 37.
That's amazing. I mean, Harlem, you can't argue, bro.
He ain't do that
hey,
shit.
Listen, man.
Though, bro. So,
Harlem, come on, bro.
Men live with the numbers don't lie, man.
Nah,
we kept it. Hold on.
I'm saying if he do it in the NBA,
hold on.
If he do it in the NBA, I have no problem.
25% from three. He did that in college. He came shooting 25%.
Listen, bro. Listen. Everybody has strong suits, right?
Claxton shooting 0%.
Listen, no. Hold on. You're wrong about that. Ace Bailey said he's the perfect basketball player, man.
He did say that. He did say that.
Who said that?
Ace Bailey.
When he said that?
Like, what was it, the other day?
Yeah, the other day when they were interviewing him.
Oh, or is that what he said? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
has no
listen, bro,
weaknesses.
he got
I feel like I'm
confidence.
the
He got,
perfect NBA
bro.
player. He said like with such
Yo, bro,
I'm not gonna lie,
got,
that man's
he
a
got,
head case,
he
bro.
got, he got
You could
confidence in
tell.
his game,
Hold
bro.
up.
If he got
I'm gonna be honest with you, Harlem,
confidence,
and hear me out, bro. When you watch, I don't know how many
we go.
interviews you watch him. When you watch him, bro, and hear him talk, he's a head case, bro. I don't know if it's ego, it's somebody in his ear telling him this, bro, or what.
He said he a head case. He a head
I
Nah,
case.
told
bro.
y'all,
The way,
man. Like y'all thought I was capping, man. I'm like,
nah,
nah.
Ace, yo,
It's just
BK,
like,
you was right. I've been watching
Wait,
him
hold on.
talk,
He's a head
bro.
case because he has faith in himself.
Bro, no, you don't. Nobody has said this, bro. I'm not gonna work out with this team, that team.
and my game is perfect. Like I have no weaknesses. Every player has. Michael Jordan had weaknesses. LeBron has
Exactly.
weaknesses. Kobe had weaknesses.
Hey, yo, bro. Let me ask you a question, BK. Right?
And then
If
he's looking all
somebody
sad
that
because
you don't
hold up,
know,
he's ungrateful though. Hold on. He's ungrateful, bro. How you getting mad, throwing your hand, making faces like you just like mad, like you got drafted, bro? How does that work?
now hold on. If a complete stranger just put a mic in your face, right, and say, and again, bro, just take your feelings out of it. If somebody you don't know just put a mic in your face, say, yo, DJ, what's your weaknesses? You gonna sit here and say, yo, my weaknesses is I don't play defense
No,
enough.
hold on. That's
Of
not
course
hold
you're
on.
not
You
gonna
trying to
say
change.
that,
That's
bro.
not what they asked him though. That's not what they asked him.
I'm not saying that they did. I didn't see it. I'm just saying ain't nobody gonna tell you what they fucking weaknesses is. Of course they gonna tell you the
No, all you gotta
opposite, my
do is
nigga.
just
Come
His
on, bro.
weaknesses are well
hard. You
documented
can do a
already, man.
PR
It's not,
move. Hard.
not a
It's
secret.
easy. BK, it's easy. Just do a PR move. I just gotta work on my game. I gotta get better.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's it.
Yo, bro, niggas don't even want to say that though, because even saying that is making you
They
feel like you
egos,
got
bro. They
weaknesses.
egos.
No,
No, the young
right.
player. No,
But
hold
that's
up.
what
The young
but
players
that's
don't
what I'm
want to say
trying
it,
to
but
say
the
to
vets
you.
be saying it though. KD, hold up. KD
Right, but
still
that's
to
what
this
I'm
day
trying to
still
say
be
to
saying
you.
he got to work on his game. And to me personally,
No,
I think
that's
he's almost
cool.
perfect.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. If somebody that you don't know stuck a mic in yet, because like we on a podcast just shooting the shit, right? But at the end of the day, bro,
That's
I don't care
crazy.
what
He
you
said
and
I'm
BK say.
working
If a
out with
nigga
no
just
team. That's
if a
crazy.
nigga just put a mic in you and BK face right now that y'all don't know, hey yo, BK, what's your weaknesses? Nigga, BK is not about that. Yo, bro, I'm
But hold
slow
on,
as
can I ask you a
shit.
question?
I
Don't
gotta.
don't.
No,
Man, he
I'll
not gonna
tell
say
you what
that,
my
bro.
weaknesses are. I got to work
Yeah.
on my left hand better. I mean, I got some
You gonna say
weaknesses
that
to
in
my
front of
game. Ain't
a you gonna
nothing
say that
wrong
in
with that.
front of a complete stranger and like 15
Yeah,
people
I'll
with
tell
microphones
you.
in your
I'll
face?
tell you the same
I mean,
shit. I got to work
Jalen
on my
Brown did
game.
it. Jalen Brown did it.
No,
He's a
well,
player that did it.
you telling me on a podcast, that's way different, nigga, than a bunch of people worldwide watching your fat
I think
ass
you're
and you
making
like,
excuses,
yeah, like
Harlem.
I got weak,
But
yo,
Harlem,
bro,
can I ask
like
you a
the
question though?
man
Don't
got
you think?
confidence in his game,
Don't
bro. Like if he don't want to admit he got weaknesses, respect that.
no, it's not about him
He said
admitting
he doesn't
those.
have any weaknesses.
He said he doesn't have any, bro.
Yo, bro, I'm going with Ace Bailey. He don't got no weaknesses, nigga. He said it. That's it. We
Right.
rolling
Hold
with
on,
that,
hold on.
bro.
No, they
We
was
rolling
reporting.
with
Hold on,
that,
they
my
was
nigga.
reporting that one of the other reasons why Ace Bailey didn't want to work out with no other teams because he didn't want his weaknesses to show because they realized that he's not as good as he think he is, bro.
He's not.
That's why he didn't want to work out with no
I
other
mean,
teams.
okay, so if it's
Because when you
okay,
work
like
out,
that
hold
could
on,
be the
Harlem, did you know
reason.
when you work out with other teams, right? When you work out with teams for getting drafted, your weaknesses are
Yeah.
gonna exploit. They're gonna be shown, bro. He didn't work out with none,
No,
so he wants it
absolutely.
to be. He wants it to be
Absolutely.
perceived as like I have no weaknesses.
Yo,
Nah,
and guess
listen.
what?
I
And
picked
that's
up.
not a good
I
thing
did
to
the
do,
film
bro.
study. I
No,
did 2 film
listen.
studies on him.
Hey, yo,
He has a
listen,
lot of
listen.
weaknesses.
And you know what, DJ?
And now
That could
look,
be the
now he didn't
case.
even get what he
But
wanted.
guess
He got
what?
sent to the Utah Jazz.
No. Yo, bro, him getting sent to Utah is heaven sent, right? Because
No,
if
because
what you're saying,
because you getting a player who doesn't want to be there, so he's not going to be motivated.
no, listen to what I'm saying, right? It's heaven sent that gets sent there because of why? Because you're
No,
going to a
yeah,
place.
okay, you're right in that aspect, but in
I'm gonna
terms
tell you why.
him,
I'm gonna tell
in
you
terms of
why.
him
Because you're
individually,
going
bro.
to a place. No, I'm saying you're getting sent to a place where if you have weaknesses, nobody's gonna judge you because you're in
It'll be
fucking
sort of
Utah.
hidden in a
So
way.
they're gonna help you get better, bro. It's not like he's going to New York.
Now I
Like
know,
if he
Harlem,
came
you
to
right.
Brooklyn,
Hold on. You right. You need to be telling Ace Bailey
you know what I'm
this.
saying?
He don't think that though.
No, well, yo, bro, I'm pretty sure he got something in his head telling him that, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
that's why I said
no.
that's the
The
ideal
people they were
place for
saying
him.
that
Because if
Ace
he
Bailey
got
needs to fire his camp. He needs to fire his agent. He needs to fire his camp because they giving him bad advice.
possible, but that's what I'm saying. If he would have went to Brooklyn, right? Imagine
His
coming to
agent
Brooklyn.
said him and his agent was like, yo, I want to go to the Wizards, Pelicans, and Nets. Bro, this isn't a trade. You're getting drafted. This isn't like a demand in a trade. Like, you can't just demand where you want to go.
No, but that's why I said going to Utah is heaven sent. Cause can you imagine coming to Brooklyn?
He doesn't want to be there, man. He doesn't want to be there.
He don't want to be where?
Utah.
He doesn't want to be in Utah. He said this. He don't want to.
No, I didn't. No.
He named 3 teams that he wanted to go to.
I didn't say Utah, BK. Listen to what I'm saying.
No, you said it was heaven sent for him to be there. You may feel that way, and you might be right about that.
No,
that's what we're saying. You might be right about that. You might. Yeah.
I'm saying it's heaven sent for him to go to Utah.
Harlem, we agree with you.
We agree with you.
No, right. But after that, I said that's why it's better for him not to come to Brooklyn. Because if you saying that he has flaws, if he would have came to Brooklyn, niggas would have ate him alive, and he would have been a bust. So that's what I'm saying. It's better that he went to Utah than a big city, because if he is ass, they're gonna work with him to get better. So Utah is the ideal place for him. So whether he like it or not, he can struggle. Utah. He can struggle in Utah and get away with it. Is what I'm saying. Nobody's gonna judge him because it's Utah. BK, if he came to Brooklyn and struggled, so
saw his face, BK, when he got drafted. He was like,
I don't know. I'm gonna watch the first half
of
it,
fake, bro. He like when he was about to stand up.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. He looked like he was about to cry too, kind of, my nigga. He kind of looked sad too. Like, yo, like this is. Yeah, nigga, you going to Mormontown, bro. They gonna have you in the black suit, you know what I'm saying? White collar shirt, everything gonna be all right.
They were saying they was reporting Ace Bailey was whispering stuff under his breath, saying little things like yo, he
Ace Bailey?
Yeah. Basically like cursing under his breath.
Yo, bro, I think VJ Edgecombe is gonna be a stud in Philly. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, him and Tyrese Maxey should make. Yeah.
I would start Max.
Yo, I think
DJ, and then bring McCain off the bench.
Yo, bro, I think McCain got hella upside, bro. I love that kid game.
Maxey is a good backcourt, bro. It's just the defense. I would put VJ in there for the defense.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I would still kind of get rid of Paul George, though. At this point, you don't need George, bro.
Nobody wants that
contract. Build with
that contract is bad, man.
Yeah, that contract is horrible.
Even the Nets didn't want to take it, man. They probably could have. They probably could have.
It's like, what is it? 100, almost 200.
Who you think the Nets is gonna get in free agency? BK, nobody.
They only got like 15, yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say right now. I wish they can get like a Nas Reed. I wish they can get him. And hold on, let me let AP get up in here, man, real quick. Yeah, AP, go ahead, man.
AP.
Wait, you can pull up the free agency.
I mean, I wasn't here earlier, nigga. I ain't fresh to this, but
BK, pull up.
Like I said, stop hating on my nigga Cam, man.
Pull up what?
Pull up free agency.
Yo, AP, you came up here just to say that, bro?
No, I'm saying, BK, pull up the free agency.
Thanks.
Well, I can't hear. It's a lot of background noise.
The free agency.
Yo, AP, yeah, I got you. Man. They think the Nets gonna be ass. I don't share that same sentiment, my brother, but it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, it wasn't great, man. 26 looks a little bit better. Which is sporttrack.com.
Yo, AP, you still up here?
No, he dropped off.
Oh, he dropped off.
Yeah,
that nigga just came up here.
All right, let's look at this list. I'm gonna wrap this up here. Hold on, let me share this.
Who else is up here? Who is that over there, bro?
Nah, it was Jamal. Jamal was here, but he's just quiet. He's just listening.
He probably fell asleep.
Wait. That's the only
Jamal doing Kyrie and Fred because they got signed.
Hold on. There was a longer list. I know Malcolm Brogdon was there. There's a lot of players. Nas Reed is really like
Kyrie. They should have paid Kyrie even more, bro.
Yo, bro, Nas Reed ain't coming to Brooklyn, my nigga. You got a better chance of calling Jonathan Asawega.
Why would he leave? Hold on, BK. Can I ask you a question? Why would he leave Ant-Man, a superstar, for a bunch of G leaguers?
I don't think they could pay they can't pay the whole team though. They can't pay like because of the second apron.
Rudy Gobert, Julius Randle, or somebody, bro.
Yo,
I would get rid of Gobert. I know Gobert.
BK.
Yeah,
getting rid of Gobert.
Do you think OKC is the favorite to win again?
I don't know, man. It depends on the moves that they actually make. It depends on the moves that other teams actually make, man.
Yo, bro, I said I had OKC winning, right? And they won. I told you, bro. Nobody was gonna beat OKC in the West.
I think LA about to make a move. I seriously think LA is about to make a move.
I'm gonna be honest with you, BK. The only team that I think could beat OKC is Dallas. I think a healthy Kyrie, a healthy AD. Now you got Cooper. Gafford is coming back. You you
gotta get someone to guard Shea, man. That's the thing. And Jalen Williams, they're tough, especially like Shea.
That's nasty work. They allowed a free throw merchant to get her finals, bro.
Yo, bro, do you see Dallas lineup, BK? Dallas lineup is damn near unbeatable, bro. You got Kyrie,
would you take
Clay,
would you take Al Horford?
Cooper at the 3.
I would take Al Horford. Oh yeah, I would definitely take Al Horford. Yeah, I mean you can just trade Claxton.
Al Horford going to the Knicks, bro. That nigga not going to the Nets, bro. Bro, nobody going to the Nets to be a loser, my nigga. It's over,
Al
bro.
Horford already got a ring. What does he need to keep playing on good teams for?
Nigga, what you like? What, bro? So you think a nigga want to waste another year to be on an ass team?
What good team
work
is it, bro?
like
He's 40 years old. He should be like going to teams that to be a veteran, bro.
Bro, I still want to win, my nigga. I'm not about to go to the Nets to be a loser, nigga. Like,
all right, what about Jeff? Well, Jeff Green probably gonna go back to the Rockets. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, bro, you might as well call the 520 podcast and bring my nigga Jeff Teague out of retirement. Like, you heard?
Jeff Teague.
Shout out to nigga Jeff Teague. Yo, fuck with Jeff Teague.
Add long, bro.
Jeff Teague, nice, my nigga. Like, yo, cut it out, bro. That's not yo, bro.
Oh my god, stop it.
Yo, bro, you think Jeff Teague was garbage? Yo, DJ, man, you need to not talk basketball, bro. You talking nasty, bro.
Hold on.
Yo, bro, when Jeff Teague was balling, you was probably 13 years old, bro. You probably don't even remember Jeff Teague.
No, he was on the Pacers, right? Hold on. Am I tripping? Wasn't his 2 good seasons on the Pacers?
No. Yo, bro,
like on the Atlanta Hawks, he had good games. He was on the
Hawks. I'm talking about in terms of peak. I think his best seasons was on the Pacers.
No, his peak was on the Hawks.
Nah, I think he was better on the Pacers. I feel like he was more
complete. What about Precious Achiuwa? You think the Knicks resign him?
Oh no.
Who? The Knicks is not resigning Precious. They
wait, you said the Knicks?
No, why would they resign
Nets. Yo,
the
AP,
Nets
I got a question for
you, AP. But who y'all say he's gonna resign?
No, is the Knicks gonna resign Precious Achiuwa?
No, they not.
Oh no,
they not. Precious Achiuwa. Yo, AP, let me ask you a question, bro. One of my favorite point guards ever that's underrated, and I want you to tell me if you agree. One of my favorite guards ever is Mookie Blaylock. You know who that was?
Yes.
Mookie Blaylock was like that, right? You don't think so?
Yeah, he was like that, but he ain't no superstar.
Nah, I mean, but that was my nigga on the Hawks back in the day, like him and Steve Smith. Nah, he was a
he was like a fringe. He was a fringe, like he ain't no all-star, nothing like
him.
There's gonna be a lot of teams looking at these free agents, though. I don't know, man.
This free agency is horrible.
Yeah, it's bad.
Nah, you gotta look at the restricted free agents more than anything. So,
well, I'm just getting the. Let me.
I mean, he already did.
Yo, AP, yo, AP, man, I told you this before, my nigga. You need to just go suit up, bro. You live in Brooklyn, nigga. You know what I mean? Show up at the Barclays.
Oh yeah, let me just make this clear. I don't like the way y'all talk about the Nets. Talking about it's not gonna be interesting. Like seeing new players drafted is interesting, whether they suck or not. Seeing it.
What you talking about, though, AP? You got to put a name to it, though,
we was talking about
because you can't put me in there. I said I got the Nets into the playing again.
We said it's not going to.
So who you talking about? You talking about me? No,
listen. I would say this: it's going to be way more funner than last year. Last year, I will understand.
That's what I think.
I understand 1,000% where y'all coming from last year because there was nothing interesting at all with the G Leaguers and all of that.
Let's be real. How many games you watching this season?
Probably a lot. It depends. Now,
this is the same nigga that was saying, "Oh, I don't care how many, who we draft. I ain't watching."
Who? When I said that,
when we found out that Dallas got the first pick, you was like, "I don't care who we draft. I ain't watching."
Oh yeah, but that's different now.
Oh, now it's different.
He calling you
Yeah,
out,
it is.
AP.
It is.
He said this.
No, it's not
He kept
different. No,
receipts.
This. You
because
was
I
right.
said no. See, you framing it wrong. I said
Bro,
the
when
league
we
is
found out,
rigged.
hold on,
Hold
AP,
up.
when we found out that Dallas got the
I'm gonna
number one
explain
pick,
it. I'm gonna
you was
explain
like,
it.
nah, I
See,
don't
you
care
said
who we
it.
draft. I'm not
Listen,
watching.
you framed it wrong. All
He
right,
kept
why did I say
receipts.
that?
AP
Why
kept
did I say
receipts
that?
on you, my nigga.
Why did I say that though?
I
Huh?
just said it. I just said it.
No, why did I say that?
Bro, did you listen to anything I just said? I said when we
No, I
found
heard
out
what you
that Dallas
said. I
got the
said,
number
why
one
did I say
pick,
that? All
that's
right, I said,
why. When we
why did
found
I
out
say that?
bro,
No.
listen to what I'm saying.
See,
When we
you
found out
missing. No,
Dallas got the number one pick.
no. That's not it. That's not it. See, you missing
Bro,
pieces. It's
what?
not.
You said
You
oh,
are.
because Dallas got the
All
number
right.
one pick. The
No,
NBA is
it's
rigged. I'm
not.
not watching the NBA.
All right, there you go. There you go. See, look, now you said
But
it.
you
You
said,
said
and
the
then we
NBA is
asked you
rigged.
about the Nets, and you was like, I don't care who we draft. I'm not watching it.
No. Listen. No. See, you
Bro,
missing.
pull
You
up the
left
tape,
out that
bro.
rig.
He said
You
this.
left out there, and the NBA ain't rigged. Is the NBA rigged? Yes or no?
What does that have to do with anything? Yeah, the NBA is
All right.
rigged.
Is the NBA rigged? All right. Okay then.
The NBA has been rigged since it became a league.
Nah, I mean it was blatant. It was more blatant
Come
this
on,
year
bro.
than anything.
Hold on, how they stop it, bro? They allow LeBron James to get all that help.
Son, nigga, Luka, the Dallas Mavericks lose Luka, and they niggas got a 1.9% chance of winning the lotto, and they do. That
Bro,
shit
we
is
know
rigged
that.
as fuck.
Whoa, who is
Nah,
that?
but
Harrison Ingram. Who is that? BK?
listen, at least if you're gonna rig this shit, rig it for the Knicks to get Zion when they could have got the number one
I
pick.
ain't gonna lie. I was signing Imani Bates to a two-way deal. I like Imani Bates, bro.
Oh yeah, yo, they let Bonnie Bates rot on the bench. I don't even know what's going on with that guy. Like that nigga 6'9".
Who he gonna play over though?
Nigga, it's open roster spots on this team.
No, it's not. They got
Yo,
all them
AP,
players
I'm
over there.
glad y'all said that. Hey, yo, did you see what Shaq said? The nigga Shaq was like, yo, you need to play Imani Bates on Cleveland. He was like, hey, yo, bro, you had the nigga in the G League 2 years. Like, he right, bro. Like, the fuck y'all niggas.
Yo, you know who
like
is Bo? What about Bo? BK? Is BK still there?
Nah, Bobo's
like
like about to be.
Bobo,
He's
bro.
like 29 now, 28.
He's 27. He'll be 20.
Hey, yo,
26.
stop hating
okay.
on Bo, man. Yo, Bo.
I'm not hating on him. It's just the issue. I wish Bobo. First of all, I wish Bobo was on the Spurs so he could play with Wemby.
No, they don't like each other. Apparently,
Bo nice, man. Shout out to
think
Bo.
he is
My
too.
nigga
They just don't use him right.
Apparently,
First of all,
yo, bro.
First of all, I don't like you talking about Bobo. I don't like when they doing a taco fall, nigga. Taco fall getting done
Hey, let me
dirty.
ask you a question, DJ. Hey, yo, what's Bobo real name, bro? Is his real name Bobo?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
his
it.
father. Yeah,
Just Bobo.
All right, let me wrap this up over here.
Bobo.
Bobo.
Yo, good stream over here, man. Everyone watching the show, drop a like. Likes are free.
Drop a like and shout out to the person sending a super chat.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah, John Maxwell. John Maxwell.
Yeah, there we go,
AP,
John
imagine
Maxwell.
talking to a chick. Yo, bro, imagine talking to a chick and she like, "What's your name, Bobo?" Yo, how crazy that might be.
I mean, in Africa is not crazy though, you know.
You gotta say like bowling or something like.
Yeah, in Africa,
right,
you know what I'm saying?
Let me get some sleep, man. So like, comment, subscribe, share the show.
this roster is gonna
Share.
Hey, yo, BK, you don't need sleep, my brother. You
Hell yeah, I do,
Shaolin
man. I'm
monk.
46.
We don't sleep, bro. Shaolin monks, we don't sleep.
Wait, BK, you don't sleep. You care about the second round? Who we drafting? Or no, you don't care.
Yeah, we draft early in the second round.
Roski, whatever his name is.
Nah, get a center, bro. Get a center.
We better draft
Stay black, AP. Heard?
There's one center in the second round.
Yo, what if
stay
Sean
black all the
BK
time.
crash out? If Sean Martin dropped
Oh
another
yeah,
guard?
definitely. You too, nigga. Stay black, man.
Hey,
don't hate on the Nets, man. I think we gotta stop hating on the Nets, man.
I can't hold on.
BK, what's gonna happen if we draft another guard, bro? What you gonna
It's a
do?
lot of excitement, nigga.
It's Sean Marks, man. I mean, I can't just keep repeating the same stuff over and over. And how many shows I did on Sean Marks getting fired, man? It gets redundant.
I ain't gonna lie,
nigga.
AP, what you think, bro? If we dropped another guard, you gonna crash out, bro? I think a lot of these dudes.
Nah, I'm to be honest with you, because the second round he gonna be in the G League anyway, nigga. So I don't even give a fuck what they do.
I'm surprised he got Danny Wolf, man.
You know who they might get? They might get a forward. They might get a forward or a center. That's it. I think so. A forward or a center.
All right. Yeah. All right. So, all right, let me wrap this up. Let me get some sleep. Like, comment, subscribe. Share the show. When you share, the universe shares back with you. Peace.